Yeah.
Schools world. Spitting cool on outstanding gang. I'm up early. 5:30 in the morning. I still get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Work all day, all night, and I won't let up, let up, let up. I still get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Work.
What's going on, good people? Welcome back to Statue Talk. This is episode 95. And here with some good people, man. I am Cool Game Collectibles. Got Black Ice in here with Black Ice Collectibles. Got Vision, aka all kind of different stuff, bro.
Yeah.
And we got Ram, man. Ram, what's happening, man?
Hey, what's up, man? Just waking up to a nice nap, man. Real nice nap, man.
Yo.
You know, I didn't sleep that much last night. But so it was good, you know what I'm saying? Off, talk statues, have fun,
Yes, sir.
kick it. Yeah.
There's her. Yeah, it was rough to get up this morning, man. I was dragging. Couldn't move.
Yeah.
3-day weekend. I think that's what it is, bro. Knowing that you don't have to get up. And even though, you know, I like having the time off, I like to try to get up and run up here and mess with stuff in the room. My body was like, nope.
It's like going back to bed, man. Looking at that backdrop from Vision. Look at that.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Trying out my new display. So, you know, hashtag Mr. Sheep Man. I mean that. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
So
That's what I was doing too, bro. Messing around with the display. I'm not gonna say nothing yet. I'm not gonna say too much yet.
Oh yeah, I see that you switch things around. I can tell. Yeah, I'm looking right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna start messing with some other stuff too. I'll let y'all know in about a week or so.
That Batgirl pairs pretty well with that Batman that technical throne Batman, right?
Oh yeah. With the that advanced suit, that one? Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm telling people that though. Like I know they pair good because they kind of like similar outfits.
And the other stuff is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Like the newer stuff from Sideshow.
Yeah.
No. But let's see, man. B51, what's happening, man? What's going on?
He's working on his display as well. The good
Uh,
thing, he builds everything himself too, like everything. I like seeing that. I'd be like, oh man, I'd be amazed. Even though the only thing I say is you need to get better tools, get a better company, get a better brand. We got to get you some Milwaukees out there. I mean, you can't get those DeWalt's. You got to leave those at home. Get the Milwaukees. If it ain't red, it doesn't matter.
Man, what's happening, man?
Giving everybody a shout out today. There you go. Booyah. If it ain't got the fuel, it ain't built right.
Nah, bro, I messed with Ryobi.
You know, it's funny. My first time like really touching tools like that, it was Ryobi though. So I never forget where I come from.
No.
Never forget that green. My next door neighbor.
You know, fixing up the garage, I found one. I found one of those Ryobis, and I had just bought a Duralast version. You know, like damn, I wasted my money. I said I had one the whole time. See, that's what happens when you have a mess in the garage, man. You don't know what's in there, man. You know, especially, you know, my father, you know, before he passed away, like you don't know what he put in there and stuff like that. And I started digging in there. I start finding stuff, man. And I'm like, man. That's money I probably wouldn't have wasted, you know, if I would have known.
And you know, tool wise, you probably had all kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Tools are very expensive.
True.
Oh yeah.
Milwaukee was amateur.
Yeah. Oh, who used Milwaukee, bro? That's you, Vision?
Yeah. What do you use?
man. I use the Walt and Ryobi.
Man, the what is whack.
Bro, what you
Hey,
mean?
yellow, come on.
The most
Red game.
I
famous.
don't care about the color. Hey, it's
Red
about
game.
the quality, bro.
It's a
You know what's
name.
crazy?
It's the
I bet
quality,
you Black
right?
Eyed Schools. I bet you Black Eyed Schools is like pristine. I bet it looks so clean.
You know, right? Yeah, because I
You
clean
probably
them
get
after
done
we
and
use
wash them, get a little wet nap.
them. No, we clean them after we use them, bro. Because they're expensive. Them the walks ain't no
Mine
joke,
is
bro.
like,
They pricey.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro. Well, what's up with y'all this week, man? So yesterday we celebrated Good Friday, man, and bought some crawfish for the fam, and
Hey, let's
fried
eat,
some
bro.
catfish.
For sure. Hey, I should have been at your crib, bro.
Hey, man, it's going down. We had some stuffed shrimp with some crab meat, you know.
Yeah.
Some spice. I'm pretty sure you had some
Hey,
spice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you starting some problems now, bro.
Hey, man. We on the grill tomorrow though, bro, for Easter. What y'all got popping?
Shoot. I grilled a couple weeks ago, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow, bro. It sounds good though.
Wingstop.
We got the Wingstop downstairs, bro.
Wingstop up every Saturday.
You know, my mother doesn't eat meat on these days, you know, because she like Catholic and stuff. So I'm Christian, but like I wanted I love Long John Silver's, but like they shut down a bunch of those places, man. Like
bro. They did.
It's hard to find those, man, and you have to drive a distance for them things. I've never gone. I don't know if y'all been to Captain D's. It's similar
Have I been to Captain D's? Boy, I've been eating Captain D's since I was 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, I've never been to one. I barely found out about this probably around COVID because that's when the last one that I knew closed down from Long John. Somebody told me, oh, it's similar, but it's not. It don't hit the same as Long John because of the grease and stuff, the taste or whatever it is. You know. Remember that show, that episode on when Will Smith go back to Fresh Prince? He go back to his crib.
Oh, to get the cheesesteak.
He tells Carlton, I'm gonna show you I think the best hamburger you could, the best one or whatever, and he thought it was gross when he got served because he saw it and Will Smith said,
oh,
that's how you know
Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, because he said that's how you know it's good when you see the grease coming through the bag, the brown bag. Yeah, but yeah, Long John, but that's what somebody was telling me. Long John, like Captain D's is kind of dry a little bit compared to Long John's, but it's a matter of opinion. I don't know. I've never gone to one. I don't know.
So I think Captain D's was around before Long John Silver's.
Really?
To me, it was like a substitute for me because we didn't have Captain D's where I lived at in Mississippi. So they had Long John Silver. So we used to go to Long John Silver's all the time, man. But we was like, man, we sure wish we had Captain D's. Now I got like 2 or 3 Captain D's is where I'm at right now.
Is Captain D's like a fast food restaurant? Like you just like
it's fast food, man. Yeah. But it's good. I love it. Me and my son go there all the time.
Nice.
So you recommend it, Ice? You recommend it?
Yeah. But you know what, man? Stuff ain't like it used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's everything. Yeah,
it's still good, but it don't hit like it did when I was.
But when you get older, your taste buds change as well too. Though when you actually start cooking yourself or getting like getting more different foods, when you go back to the old stuff, it doesn't taste the same.
Yeah.
You can make better. But this weekend though, I'm gonna be cooking too tomorrow and stuff like that, grilling as well. And my girl and my son, they went hiking. I had to work this morning. They went hiking and stuff. So and I got a package delivery in today as well.
Yeah,
so I was happy she ain't here. Now the box is here, but I think though her family and some of her friends will come tomorrow and like watch midday. She's like, babe, show me your room. She'll look at me and start be smiling like I'm nervous or something. Like, man, I ain't going there. But I've been working on my display as well. And the reason why I'm not showing it though is because I want to do like my 2-year video, and then because like if I show it, then people will be like, "Oh, what's that? What's this?" They'll ask 1,000 questions, and I don't want to answer.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just doing my new display, my sheet gang on Amazon right now.
And look at my light right here, bro. I just put it up.
Oh
Right?
yeah, it must be
Look at my light,
sinners
bro.
up in there. Some
Yo,
sinner
bro,
stuff going down there.
I just put it up, bro, and I ain't have my right adhesive, so I had to use some substitute. And look at this, bro. It fell down.
Hey, it's funny you say that, Alex, because of that video of your displays. You were talking about the adhesive, the ones you had originally had that one working out. You saying,
Yeah.
You see, I think those are the same ones. I'm assuming that you were recommending to me because I've tried them. And I really haven't gone all out yet, but I've tried them in certain locations, and they tend to pop out, and
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta the adhesive just I don't know, bro. It just don't they ain't all the same. They not all built the same, bro, when it comes to the adhesive, bro. So that right there is like some substitute adhesive that I had. I was like, let me see if it worked, man. So that's why I came kind of late on the show. I was trying to get that going and it didn't fell off on me. So
when you be careful, don't hit your statues. That's scary right there.
It could
you probably use like the watt tool you have to apply that, so that's why it didn't work really well.
No, if it was the walk, boy, hey, let me tell you something. If it was the walk, boy, it'd be permanent.
It'd be permanent.
Yeah. No, but I got some more downstairs. I couldn't find it though. I couldn't, but I get it after the show.
No, but like I said, that is scary. Like, cause I'm testing some myself, and like you worry if it falls and it hits your statue. You don't want that.
That's what I was wondering, man.
Bruh. Earlier,
the lights. That's why we use a light strip. So, because that one of them things just swings shroom and just crack.
Yeah,
it's like you, especially if you live, you gotta pull it like you can see it. And back of your the crack. It's like
bro. That's some scary stuff, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah, I only broke one thing. I think when I was moving everything, I moved all these statues, and only like the Kimberly on this desk. I still don't know how it happened, but it did. I was like, all right, well, that's it was a clean break. So it was the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
You broke the bow and arrow?
Yeah, I just moved it back, stuff like that.
Yeah,
so I was happy though because it's a lot of stuff, and I'm not like Maestro. I moved to the left, did worked on it, then moved to the right. I screwed him over. Worked got to take it apart and put him out, but I'm not gonna try to move everything. Then even the I think like. What did I take off? I think the White Knight. I just took the Batman and the cape off and just started sliding them all the way over here and get this done and put them back over there.
Gotcha.
I'm a person. I'll pick the whole statue up and try to just move it as is. Just take off the heads and the arms and move it as is.
Same.
Yeah.
If it breaks, I'm gonna just say, nah, bro. I got another room.
Hey, cool. Your display last week was looking nice. So you still messing around with it, huh? Like the background and everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done what I'm gonna do for this video and stuff like that because I'm not gonna rush it. I want to do some more stuff, but yesterday, Friday, my girl was off and she wanted to go to the gym. They want to eat, and if I had said something about some display, it would have been a wrap. So I got to give her time.
I was talking about, like cool because I saw his background last week. Cool game. I saw your background. It looked nice, but I guess you ain't satisfied yet. You ain't satisfied yet, right? You moving things around.
No. I'm always like trying to tweak it and just see what looks best, bro. Turning the shelves and I mean, I'm not, like I said earlier, I don't want to say too much yet, but I got a plan, and soon, bro, maybe a week or two, and you'll see a difference.
Yeah, progress. Slow. Even when you're done, then you watch like 6 months later. You know what? I'm changing it again. Man, you know what? I'm changing it again.
That's the thing, man. I was talking to my wife earlier, bro, and I was like, I know I keep changing my mind about stuff, or saying I'm gonna do this and then I change my mind and I do something else. But it's due to circumstances. You know what I mean? Like the way I was collecting 3 years ago is not the same now. I don't think the same way now. Like I've
that's true.
seen so many other things within the community, and I mean, we was actually talking yesterday about displays, and I mean, for me, bro, for the longest, it was I had to have a white display. I like the way the lights pop off it, right? But now I'm starting to look at but the depth of the shelves is a big deal too, because you're getting some of these bigger statues, bro. The bases are bigger and you need that space.
Yep.
So you know,
I was there, cool game. I had did you get yours on IKEA or
yep,
somewhere else?
yep,
Oh, okay.
yep.
Yeah, you see, I
Callus.
had some. I think mine's were a little bit higher, and you can adjust them. And
Yep.
I used to have all my 1/4 in there, and so depending on the height of the statue, I can always mess with it.
Yeah.
And then I also can add stuff on top. But after years of having them display like that, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody that would look at my could be like, "Man, it'd be too dark in here, man," because it was so dark in here. Like I had mine were like dark
Yeah.
brown,
Oh
almost
yeah.
black. And I was like, "Man, y'all tripping, y'all tripping." And then after a while, being in this room, because it's my entertainment room, I'm always watching, playing video games, watching games and stuff. And I was like, I started getting tired of it, man. I was like, and you start seeing other collectors displays,
Yeah.
and that's what like Vision said. You think you want something, but then you're gonna keep messing with it. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna be messing it.
Yeah, you
And
might go back
think,
dark in 2 more years from now. You never know. Like you get tired of the white, or you might want to close everything in. So to me, it's entertaining. To me, it's fun.
Exactly.
It's too like get better and better and better. You know.
And then, like you said, it's fun to try different stuff out, man. And see, you never know until you actually set it all the way up. You take a step back and you look at it, then you live with it for a few days to really see like what's the reaction when you walk into the room.
Yeah,
because that's how you know.
I feel like I'm home. Just give me a bed. Give me my sheets.
Because the whole thing is you want your statues to look a certain way, on display. You want them to look a certain way, and that's the whole thing. That's why I know I keep messing with it, where I'm like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, But
so
and you got to think though, white is not white. White isn't like, man, white is white, but like you got to think black ice white be different from the white I had, different from like Cypher's white Cypher. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got to figure out the white that works best for you as well, though, because you don't want to be too much contrast.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's a couple pictures in here that gave me some ideas too. So I'm gonna show y'all when we get to them.
All right, cool. And while we do that, let me do something real quick. But y'all, you go ahead and go, bro. I gotta fix this light, bro. This light bothering.
I'm probably you didn't go that long.
Hopefully we don't hear no sound effect like.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, we good.
So shout out to my boy Mike, man. He finally added the Leo to the collection. Got the dope turtle display.
Oh yeah, and then like he using that corner display really good though, because imagine when you get Mikey fit. I think Mikey fits back there.
Perfect, right?
Oh, perfect. You can see the little gap in the back. Yeah,
you're gonna cover up them pictures though a lot though. So it's like I don't know. I like the pictures, but I want to see them.
I actually love the pictures. I think if I might be wrong, but I think when No Ice, he had these. Then I think he had all these 4. He cut them up because he made a video about it.
If it's not these 4, it's something similar for sure.
Yeah. And I think it was and I think it was him preparing to buy these right here, but I guess he sold them or something. I don't know, because I haven't seen them in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if he ended up just putting them behind the movie ones or not. I think he had them behind the movie ones.
Yeah, I gotta get Leo soon.
So this is one he said he had on pre-order. That should be coming in soon. If he didn't get it yet.
That looks dope. I seen that too.
It is, man.
Yeah.
I gotta get some Dragon Ball Z stuff, bro.
I need one, but it's just like you have to pick the right one, and the one I liked is like $3K, and I'm not spending that much money on that. So.
Yeah.
I just got Lil Goku and Lil Krillin, man. I'm satisfied with that, man.
And then this is another one he had on pre-order. Shout out to Mike, man.
That's the thing about this Dragon Balls. It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot of them to choose.
Oh yeah, it's all kinds of stuff from Dragon Ball.
Dangerous.
So Prime 1 showing us some of the inventory.
Yeah, man, that looks really good. Look how tall he is. I think he's almost 40 inches tall.
It's crazy.
I love this movie I really like I like the smell. But I forgot about this Predator. I don't remember
I like the
him
red.
having all this
The red
red.
is
Yeah,
dope.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it again.
I'm gonna send you a link, Ram. Just go by it, man.
Nah. That's
Wolf
a
ain't gonna be
wrap,
here no
man.
time soon. Wolf ain't gonna be here no time soon.
That's a wrap, man.
You might get this before you get Jungle Hunter, so you might as well just go get that.
Oh man, Jesus Christ, that's a true. Ridiculous. Man, let's show me something that was ridiculous, man. Somebody, but anyway. Yeah, I don't remember this part, man. All that red and stuff. I might have to rewatch the movie. Probably. I really like this movie.
Yeah.
So actually, this is one. So shout out to Antonio, man. So see how he has the black shells, but he put the white surface on there.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was dope.
Yeah,
contrast. So I'm considering something like this too.
Did he have the white in the back already, or he did that also?
That's Panama. That's Panama. Yeah, because those are garage shells.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but the back he did white also. He did all that.
Yeah, I think you put that panel back there. Yeah.
Similar to ice, right? Same thing.
Mm-hmm. Now that I don't know if I would actually put the panel in there. I think I would just leave it open.
Oh, you talking about the acrylic? Oh yeah.
I have them open right now.
I personally like to touch them, so I want to dust them off myself when I'm like
right.
tired of working. I go dust them, I touch them. I turn on one light, I turn it back off, turn it back on. I don't know.
Yeah, and I thought about doing that one time too, man. But the amount of money, because I got like 19 shells, so all of that acrylic, and then just the glare that it shows, because you know what I'm saying, I already I don't really like the glare from my 110 scales, but that's the only way for me to hide the cables is to have the door on there. Yeah. So I thought about that, and I was like, man, I wouldn't want that with my 1/4 and my 1/3, man. So that's the only reason I didn't put that on there. But it does look good, but it does have that glare on it, man.
Right.
You got to go to a certain angle and stuff like that, and And I think the pattern's only really good if you don't want to dust. But me personally, I like dusting because I always find something new about my section. Like, oh man, that's cool. Oh, look at this. Like, what's the name? You can tell I'm always looking, and I feel like we spend so much on stuff. Like, I want to touch this $2,000 statue. I want like every inch of it. You know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Delvis.
Oh, that looks good though, even though it's paneled up.
Yeah.
Is that a kitchen?
Yeah, I like that.
Kitchen, I can understand that. That looks like it looks like a museum though still.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real.
Leave that table open, or would y'all go ahead and fill it up with some kind of diorama?
I wouldn't fill it up because that's all J&Ds. That's all J&Ds. Yeah, I leave it like it is. That's like what, 15,000 right there. So I want to see
and when I think of J&D, like that's what I think of, bro. I think of like museum type of pieces. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that gives me that museum type of feel, and I love that, man. I like the way that look.
And plus, he got the same cutting board like you have, ice, right? Like when you make your
yep, that's what I got. So, that's what I know. When I first seen it, I was like, he got the same one, bro.
Yeah, because if he put one in the middle, like middle of that door or that window, then I would do that maybe. But I'll put like my character that I love the most. But you know, think though, is it not going to be it's going to be out in the open?
Yeah.
Right.
See, that's a double-edged sword, right? Like I like them on the open. You see everything, but then you also want your statues that have no dust, nothing. You know what I'm saying? You put it behind, you know.
But again, though, this I can understand. I don't want to touch because your fingers are greasy. You don't know. Even when you wash your hands, it's still greasy and stuff like that. You don't want to touch that silicone like that and get them oils and embedded in that skin. So I can understand that, like, you know. But polystone, it can be open.
Yeah. And we do have Inside Day coming up in about a week.
I don't know what that is. He said, I do. I'm excited.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited about
that. So you know what it is? You know what it is, Ice?
Katana?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it looked like Katana, bro.
Yeah, it does look like a Mortal Kombat type.
Yeah. So I know it's a Mortal Kombat, but I think it's Katana, though. But the thing is, bro, like what I'm excited for is the fact that the Mortal Kombat line from Iron Studios has been out for a while.
Yeah.
But it was slow. Like at first they started out strong. I think like maybe 6 statues strong. And then they just like they stopped making statues for a while. And then they put out one piece here, one piece there. So now we've been getting like consistent, every single month. Seem like they've been doing a new reveal. So I'm excited about that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And now we getting into the females, like female ninjas.
Yeah. Melina should follow.
AI. So this exclusive thing, I'm assuming is straight only Iron Studios website, right? That's what this
No,
is, or
no.
is it in?
So they say exclusive content because they do like the inside day, right? When they do the inside day, like they'll do giveaways, they'll do some exclusive stuff. Like you gotta kind of, in order to get some of the stuff, you gotta be live. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll be like at this time go to Instagram and post something. So you got to be live to get some of the giveaways and stuff like that. But it's mostly just like new reveals and stuff like that. The new statues.
It's not nothing like, I think we talked about this once where I know like that Mickey Mouse and Disney where they're sitting down on the bench. You can only purchase that in a convention, like exclusive for right there. Or I don't know if Iron Studios do stuff where it's exclusive, just like these other companies, just
That's
on their website.
CCXD.
Yeah.
Right.
So
when they had there.
Yeah. I don't recall them ever doing something that was just like directly on their website only, because I've always been able to see it on Sideshow's website as well.
Yeah.
But I guess something. No, you know what? No, they do. Her name was Coral or something like that. Coral. It was from like some type of video game or something like that. Was, I guess, real popular in Brazil. I know they did like an exclusive statue of her. And it seemed pretty cool. I actually had it on pre-order, man, but for some reason my pre-order discount didn't get applied. So it took forever for them to hit me back. So I just said forget the statue. But they do some exclusives on their website, but not a whole lot. You usually can get them from other websites.
Okay. Yeah.
What up, John? What's happening?
John.
What's happening, boy?
So they've done something like this before, right? Where it's they don't show you the piece, right? It just says exclusive, right? They've done, or is this something new Iron Studios been doing?
No, they've been doing the inside days, bro.
Oh, okay,
They're just kind of how they advertise it. That's
Okay.
it's just a little advertisement. Yeah.
Nice display right here.
So this is another one. I mean, I think these are smaller shells, but they did the black shells, but then did the white surface on it.
Yeah.
Think about something like that, man.
Yeah.
No, but like we're talking vision, it's all about the lighting.
Yeah, your lighting, and then you can tell the white shells, they're not like too reflective as well. I could tell like it's not too shiny.
Yeah. Shout out to Statue Heroes. Oh, this was a devastating one. Have y'all seen this before?
I've seen that one before. I think Terry has that. Gotham City Lights.
Yeah.
That thing is massive.
It looks like it.
You need, like, I don't know. I want to see it though. I don't know if I would want to own it.
This is custom. The Batman is custom, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it looks like
I've never seen it. Yeah, I don't know the story, so.
I would understand that was a Flash, because I think the Flash kind of looked like that in that movie.
It's day one right here for you, right?
Man, bro, listen. Hey, shout out to the people that can do it, bro. I can't see Batman like that, man.
Yeah,
I like different Batmans, but that's not the one I want to see. Like he was in a crack house somewhere and did some shit. I don't know.
Is it Blackest Night or Darkest Night?
I think that's called the was it the Blackest Night? I think it was the Blackest. Yeah, I think it was.
There's an animated movie about that. You've probably seen it.
Yeah, it's something.
Well, he turns into something.
I don't know what it was. It's something that they got.
Something like that. Either Blackest Night or Darkest Night.
Yeah.
One of Constantine was in it too, I think. Yeah.
Oh, man was saying the other one was Prime 1.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They flow together.
Yeah, I can't see my boy like this, bro.
So shout out to Tolly, man. So we got another legacy replica coming. It's interesting how they're starting to get into some other stuff, though, bro. Not just your normal heroes or the franchises we used to, DC, Marvel, Turtles, diving into some of these other things, other areres.
Yeah,
it's like PCS with Michael Jordan, right? And Larry Bird and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's different. Yeah.
So it's interesting to see they went quarter scale because I saw them doing something in a 1/10, and I don't know if it was. Yeah, I don't know what it was, bro. You remember Marcos telling us he was working on a project and there was a 1/10 scale?
Yeah, it was a like a soccer player.
That's what it was. Yep.
Yeah, it's a soccer player. I forgot his name.
Or Diego Maradona or Pelé. It has to be somebody famous like that. Messi.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't remember the name. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But I think this is how Iron Studios started. Like that's like one of their first statues, huh?
No, bro.
Yeah, I think they did like I don't know if that was the exact statue, but I know it was something like that.
Maybe said the name.
Yeah, Maradona, Diego Maradona. That's my dad's favorite. Yeah, no, my uncle's favorite. It was a beast.
Think about another door.
A bus. There's things, sometimes I just post stuff that other people posted throughout the week. On a 6 scale Assassin's Creed joint.
Okay. Who is that? Who made that?
I think it's this group, the Monica Studios.
Okay. Not bad.
These are resin.
It's the bird. That's what I like. That bird on this thing. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
It's clean though, bro.
Eagle. Yeah, but it ain't no pure arch though.
Nah. And then this is from Pure Arts, from Resident Evil. Mother Miranda.
This actually made me want to play it too. Yeah, this
and I haven't dived into it, because somebody told me you got to start from the beginning. You can't just jump on it.
Yeah, you want to start with Resident Evil 7, bro. Yeah, you want to start with Resident Evil 7 and then play this one, because it's like a continuation. And they're both great games, bro. Like I love them. I mean, I just started playing Resident Evil 7 again.
I used to hate on this because that was it was always a debate which one's better, but they're both great. Because I got the current Silent Hill 2. Yeah, but it's two different. I used to think, because I've never played it, so I used to think it was similar, but people tell me it's not the same. Because Silent Hill 2 is more of a horror type thing. This one's more of an action, like sort of like you have the vampire type.
It's scary, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Resident Evil 7 is scary. I don't know if it has to do with that first person view, but it's a freaky game, bro. Like it's not as scary as the old ones with like all the zombies and stuff like that. But it's just a creepy game, and it's real good, well thought out, and I love it, bro.
What up, Dennis?
What do you do, Popo?
What's happening?
Yeah. Eating too many pizzas right here.
Huh?
He say been eating too much.
Yeah, it looked like he been eating a bunch of those.
Yeah, for sure. Nobody grew. He ain't going down no food, for real. He needs the extra large sewer.
Yeah, he don't have nobody to share a pizza with, bro. So he just
stuffed crust. Gotta get that stuffed crust, man.
Yeah, you already know
it. Niggas big. What? Oh, this is dope.
Yeah, so we got a custom Kratos on throne.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's not out yet though. This been shown when I first came in here 2 years ago almost.
Yeah, I remember seeing this one a little while ago, man.
And they still ain't like produced this. That's crazy, yeah.
Yup. That's different though, bro.
Yeah, but again, we should see it. We should have been seeing a statue of it by now, right? At least
Yeah. That I'm saying it's different. I like this. This Kratos 3?
Yeah.
God of War 3? Yeah, that God of War 3 right there, boy.
You know, I've heard some people. It's almost like Devil May Cry, where some people like the older version of the character or the younger version of the character. Same thing with Kratos. You know, some people like the younger version, you know, than the older version.
Yeah, because they some of them try to clown my boy Kratos, bro. I don't like that though, man. They say he got soft, which I mean that's what families do to you though, bro. A wife and kids, man.
But again, though, like you can't like he might be soft right there, but don't play with him because he go back
exactly.
Back to the old.
Yeah, real quick. So
running back across the border.
For real. It's clean right here though, man. I like the
yeah.
Hey, what
the Dragon Ball Z joints?
Yeah. That was pretty nice. That was
those are the ones that be coming on my feeds, man.
You got a custom?
I don't think so. I think that's by one of the the main companies that make Dragon Ball Z stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And then hold on, bro. I was trying to pull up a couple videos too. Let me see if I can get them to play. I don't know if I can actually get to them.
Is the Queen Hulkbuster, or are they? How much are they going for these days? Like, what's still 3,000, or is it lower now?
Hulkbuster. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a minute, man.
Give me a second, bro. I'm trying to find.
Hey, nice, man. I was get Virgil yesterday, and then they go delay, right? Like it was they told me on Monday, Saturday first, then it switched it to Friday, and I was like, nah, they gonna change it up. And right on cue, they delayed it, but I got it today. I just got it like 3 hours ago or so.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got the statue that you thought was in DX?
Yeah, and I sent you the screenshot, sold out, gone, right? Like within because I was curious because you couldn't find that one, so I kept on.
But Vision
so
finds
I
everything,
looked
right?
and it was gone. And
But Vision finds everything, right? But Vision finds it, right?
Hey, there's a rumor Vision finds everything. For
What's
sure.
so wrong with you, bro?
Hey, look at that. No, you don't know Vision, and I know being in this collect. Man, I appreciate that because man, it's hard to find some things, man. Sometimes
it's hard to find them. Yeah.
I remember one time I told me about the turtle thing. I found him one, and the next thing you know, 4 of them coming. Yeah, I got them all now.
Yeah,
that's
all I needed.
And like I told you guys, I'm not a patient guy, man. Think about that. Vision helped me out, right? And I could have paid double, maybe, if I was so desperate for the piece, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, like when I was looking for the turtles, bro, like when Vision found the one, I was like, okay, so that's hope. And it was brand new. I was like, all right, cool. Let me go on this hunt then. And bro, I found all of them within that week. But if he wouldn't have like showed me where that first one was, you know what I'm saying? I probably
everything was brand new.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
brand new.
That's crazy, brand new for real.
Yeah. I looked up, bro. I looked up to find them, man. So,
yeah, like man, I know like collectors like they're like, oh, I want to get this, and it costs this, and I'm like, not gonna get it here. Go here, get it from this. And they like, oh my god, just say $500. Exactly, come through me first. Like I'll be knowing. I'm like, yeah, it's right here. Oh, it's right here. I mean, like,
that. I see what you're doing. You're messing with your turtles. I don't know if you're gonna keep it like that, but I saw the backdrop, the lighting. Like Leo, you had the blue light, and you had the red light for Raph. And so forth. I love that, man.
Yeah. That's how I used to have it set up, bro. That was the old set, G. And I loved it, bro. But I was like, man, it was so many quarter scales coming out, and I was like, bro, either I'm constantly gonna be selling, or it's like, I just I had to find a way to get more shelving. And I was like, all right, well, cool. Let me see what I can do. Start doing some measurements, and then I turned 6 into 16. So
you gotta figure it out. It's like Legos around here. They're just
man,
textures or something.
Yep. Yeah, but them Virgils and Dantes, they was tough to find, bro. Cause like I said, I know I seen Dante on Big Bad Toy Store. They only had one, and then I waited like a week because I had to wait to get paid on that one, and it was gone. And then I found one on Sideshow. I got that one, and then that was the last one. It was gone. And then I seen Virgil. It was Virgil on Sideshow. I got the last one there. And then it was one on Secret Compass. I got the last Dante off of there. So yeah, when you seen that statue, bro, you just had to get it, man, because it was.
Hey, Ice, we were talking about we were talking about it, and you were looking, and I was telling myself, just like Vision was saying last time, jokingly, but he's being serious though, where you can't say some of this stuff in public because somebody might just jump on that thing, and then you look at, and when we were talking, Ice, all of a sudden you bought that thing. I'm saying to myself, I wonder if I gave him the alley hoop and stuff, and he dunked that thing, man, and I'm over here trying to get it. And I'm like, oh my goodness, man.
Hey, bro, listen. I was on them, bro. I'm like, okay, where they at, bro? They gotta be somewhere, man.
I didn't even know those statues existed, and then I saw the Netflix, and it's crazy. Then the week we went live, and then you guys showed me the statue. It looks dope. I like them paired up. They have to be paired up.
Yeah, when they paired up, man.
And you Vision, you already know how Prime does their painting, their detail. Jesus, man, it's beautiful, man. I can't wait to open up Virgil, man, and I'm gonna take all these. Man, I've been lazy with these. I told you I got like 3 statues last week. I mean, it's like I'm so lazy, man. Like I'm. That's the thing with this. You get excited, right? But like I said before, when you get them all at once, it's like I do it whenever I got time, man.
It can be exhausting, bro. Especially when you get like the deluxe bonus from Prime 1. It got all of these extra pieces in that mug too, bro.
Hey, but the good thing is, and I was gonna ask you this. I know you didn't get the DX but the Virtue is only the head portrait. That's it, right?
That's it. That's only extra.
Compared to Dante, you don't have that much switch charge, right?
Nah. Dante got a bunch of them, but not Virgil. Virgil didn't have that many. Because I got the regular edition, and I think all I'm missing is the plaques and the portrait.
Oh, it didn't come with the plaques? I thought it came with the plaques too. Okay.
No, not with the regular edition. If you got the deluxe, it did. Deluxe came with the plaques.
You see, that's what doesn't make sense to me. I was telling myself, because she got these little, and she like Devil May Cry. I was like, I'm getting for the both deluxe. I'm getting 2 plaques on each one. It don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm gonna have 4 of them. I'm gonna have to leave 2 in the box. I don't want to leave nothing in the box, but that one,
I love plaques.
And are they the same plaques though for Dante and Virgil?
Oh man, they're fire, dude. So this is one right here.
Yep. With the 3 on.
You know what I'm saying? That's one look right there. And they're heavy as hell, man.
Yeah, they got some weight.
And then this is the other look, right? This is the other look.
Yeah.
So you can either keep one and just have it there but since I got both of them, I could just have both of them, one on each side, like the.
Facts. I like it.
Yeah.
So World of Warcraft.
This
them
computer,
eyes,
right? PC game, right? PC game right
here.
Yeah. I almost bought that Superman today. The one we just shown earlier. I found one for like 8 something. I was like, man, I need to stop spin it. I need to save up and get like a Hulk buster or something.
Do you like the portrait though?
They come with 2 portraits. They got 2 portraits, so I like one of them. Yeah.
Which one? The older one or the younger one? For the portraits.
I think I like the older one. The fat neck. I think it was like a bigger neck and stuff like that. Alex Ross looking.
Yeah.
But again, though, I had the Prime 1 on pre-order as well, though. So it's like why that's $1,000 for that one. So I might as well just if that ever comes out or shipped in US, we'll figure it out and get it then. Like I paired up with the dark side. I'm gonna put it right next to the dark side I'm throwing.
No doubt.
When are you supposed to get that dark side vision? Do you know?
I'm hoping. Well, I'm pretty sure it's to be this year, but sort of like I think like 2 more payments. So like whenever they're ready, just run.
It'll be hilarious. It'd be hilarious if you get it first than me, than my freaking Prime that's supposed to be here in December. And with the whole think about this vision with the whole tariff situation. Oh, we're on hold till this thing gets corrected.
Yeah.
And then 3 months later, Pat, I'm waiting, and then you get the custom before I get my Prime.
So you got the Prime dark side I'm throwing, right?
Yeah. But I was supposed to get it on December. So now I'm experienced with what I've been hearing from collectors where Prime is very with their delays. You having to wait. What's up, John?
Yeah. What's going on, brother? Ice, appreciate the invite, man.
What's up, John?
Yeah.
Man, I was trying to get this video to play, bro. There's like an unboxing of this Tasmanian devil.
Yeah.
I can't get it to play though.
Vision or somebody who the expert on this?
Let me put it up.
Vision, if you can find it, bro. I mean, I just thought it was cool the way it's like everything is packed into like a backpack, and then you just supply all of the pieces to it.
Hold on, what is that? What is that? What you do to
Tasmanian devil, but it's a figure,
like a 3D print,
but everything is. Oh, here it is.
You got it.
Oh, snap!
Oh, so you build it.
I just thought that was dope.
Yeah, I like that, bro. I like stuff.
But it look like doesn't it look like what was it? Potato head type stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
Yeah. Hey, don't be surprised if y'all see this in the collection, B.
You
like
probably
this? I'm gonna probably get it to my son.
Oh, okay.
Just do a whole Space Jam line.
I like that. Just the all-in-one. You got everything packaged in a little backpack. Man.
Oh, I see the backdrop. They got Bugs Bunny.
Like you said, Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah. I see Bugs Bunny in the background. Oh no, that's something else probably.
Let's go represent Jordan.
$40. How much
you say it costs 40?
No, I don't. You guys know how much it costs?
No, I don't. No, I'd have to find a site for it.
You know what I have up, and I looked at all day today I was looking at it. Is that the Wake Studios Luigi?
Yeah.
I'm already looking at it, and the price is I found it for like a really, really, really good price. I'm like, man, I said no more, but does this really count as a statue for me or is this for my son? I convince myself, so that and that Mario I wanted too.
For sure.
Do they pair up nice though?
Well, I'll buy them just because it's just like my gaming things though and stuff like that. But I'll show you right now what it looks like. So you can just show people. Let's see.
But what's been going on with you, John? What's happening with you?
What's happening, man?
Surviving, man. Good to see you guys. It's been a while.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've been busy, man. The weather's been changing, so
no
more snow. It's been good. How about with you guys? Backgrounds are looking good.
Yeah, man. We always doing that, man. Working on them backgrounds.
That's it.
Well, Cool earlier saying he's surprising us on a weekly basis. He's changing it up. One show. What Cool game? Cool game. You said one show at a time. One video
at a time, man. Yep.
Cool Games lighting was pretty badass on the last
episode. It was real good.
Wow, this looks cool, man.
Bro, have y'all played that game though?
I have it. I haven't even finished it, man.
Bro,
I got it on the Switch,
bro. Awesome.
Well, I've heard. You talking about the mansion, right?
Yeah.
I've heard some people say it's not that good, man.
Hold on. Which one? Which one you talking about? 3?
The Luigi Mansion. The one where he's
Yeah, but you got Louisiana on the Nintendo Switch, right? You got 3 and then you got 2, I believe. I think they did like a remake of 2.
Yeah, this one right here.
Oh yeah, bro, it's good.
I think it's good. Yeah, I like it. I like it's
Okay.
good. Good. Well,
So I
yeah,
guess
good.
you know you can't go by what people say. You gotta try it yourself.
Yeah,
Obviously.
you
So,
gotta try it yourself.
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah. Because somebody was like, he probably wasn't. He's not into it. So I can't go by what he's doing.
My son be like, put on the spooky one. Put on the spooky one. Then he likes it now.
Yeah.
So he beat Bowser on the Mario thing.
Yeah, that's how my son been killing some Mario, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is a dope one, bro.
That's $1,500. So I was right, $750 a piece. I said it'll be like $750 a piece.
Yeah.
And you give them 2 quarter scales, and they go 700, 750.
Mm-hmm. I think I said 700 a piece.
So
that's a good price though. I mean, for what you getting.
I think the Apollo portrait is on the money. The Rocky one,
let me see. I can't. I gotta
bad,
zoom in,
bro. It's okay.
Let me see. All right, so Apollo.
Like,
okay,
it's an expression he would make, but I think it could be a little bit.
I like it, bro. I like it.
I like the side view. I like the side view of Rocky.
Yeah,
but with Cool Game, the front view, yeah, maybe. I see what you're saying. Maybe. Yeah.
I see. So okay. So what you think off about it? Because now when it came to they third scale, right? At first, the Rocky portrait was trash, but they went back, they revised it, and it came out looking a lot better. Yeah. When I love it. But so what you think on this?
So
what you see
comparing that one to this, right?
Okay.
You think it's the same?
Well, on the one that I got, bro, he has it's like he's just looking. It's not like a facial expression.
Yeah.
It's just like a blank stare. So I can see Sylvester Stallone, like it's no problem at all.
I think
this one right here, he's making that facial,
like middle of his face wise.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Would you put one on his side?
Like looks longer than usual. It maybe it's that.
Well, it's his face expression. That's why, though. So I think it's on the money, though. Like if you even had the other one's a 1/3, right? If you had the other 1/3, have one on the left side and one on the right side, and just like they got in the middle of the ring and started just going at it, like at the end of that movie, because this is where this came from the end of that movie when they had that rematch. And it was just them, no cameras, no yapping. They just take it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Then you saw the movie. Then you saw the next movie. Then Rocky had a black eye. We don't know who won, but hey. we know we saw that black eye.
But we know that shot right there landed. We know that for sure.
Yeah. That's why he got that eye. He got that eye and he got that chin checked.
I like this piece though. I can't knock it. If I collected a lot of movie pieces, I would love to have this. And I love Rocky. Who doesn't like Rocky?
The equipment they use looks too fake to me. It look like something you put on a cake, fondant.
What you say look fake?
I don't like the shorts and stuff in boxing stuff like that. If you box, you already know what it looks like. It doesn't look like that. That looks like too fake. It looks like fondant.
And now the thing about the third scale, right? I don't really care for mixed media, but they went mixed media on the shorts, and I think that was the smartest decision they made. I love the mixed media on the shorts on the third scale because it looked real. Like you talking about on this right here, it do look. Yeah, they probably should have went mixed media on the shorts, bro.
See, the side angle is dope, bro.
It looks good. Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I mean, the price is right? You think the price is right? You're getting $750 a character. That's up. You got to look at it that way, right? Mentally.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to argue it when you're getting 2 characters.
Yeah, 2 full bodies too. It ain't none of that half stuff.
Right.
Hey, John, you seen I know you're very late with these movies, but have you seen the Rocky franchise? The movies?
The first 2.
Oh, okay.
Seen the first 2? Okay.
Yeah, really good. This is
awesome.
I think this is their best Rocky out personally.
Okay.
Likeness wise, and Apollo as well. I think for both characters they nail the likeness with this prototype.
That's what's up.
Overall, it's this is one of their more solid pieces for sure.
Yeah.
Price point's not bad.
That look just like
$750 when you break it down that way.
Yeah.
But like with everything, they got to hit production. If production comes out looking like this, then this will be a solid release for sure.
Yeah. What's that early bird price? Is it what $14.25?
$14.25.
All right. Yeah, that's not bad then, bro. For real.
Yeah, you got
19
days now. Yeah, 19 days.
Yeah.
You know what? With Rocky statue, I don't know what company made it, but it's an older piece. The one where he's with his dog. With his dog.
Yeah.
I love that one. I love that one.
With the hat,
when he goes visit his
head on.
Yeah, well, he always watches
Like
his
he was
dog.
at the
He had him
docks.
all. Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad, man.
Yeah, even the base was pretty cool with the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it was smart to not put the ropes.
I was about to ask the same thing.
I got you. Okay.
I like the way they put the ropes on the side of the base.
Yeah.
I think that was smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that was
that's the way. Yeah, that's the way you getting all visual, man. You
Yeah.
see everything.
That was a nice touch too, to put the sign with Mickey on it, Mickey's boxing
Oh
gym.
yeah.
That was a nice touch.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that though. Right there, just that alone though, I think is worth the money now.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're giving like a nod to him as well. You know what I mean? Like the trainer and stuff like that. It's cool.
Yeah.
Golden gloves because like he's a golden boy.
Yeah.
Ice, the one you have is 1/3. 1/3, you said?
Yeah, I got the 1/3, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I didn't made one like Mr. T. Man, you know how big he was? Like just maybe do that scene from the courtroom when Mr. T talking a mess about his wife and the middle want to fight.
Yeah, that one was, yeah. I mean, the Mr. T one looks, I don't know, bro. Hold on. I'm trying to think. The 1/3 Mr. T. I think some people didn't like it. Too. It was on point.
Yeah,
because I could have sworn
all of them have been on point.
Okay,
the Drago was fire. All of them.
Yeah, that one was the hardest one to get, bro.
Like, was this old on PCS or new PCS who did these?
Nah, this new PS, new PCS.
The new
PCS. The ones you have, the new PS did. The ones you have right now, that's under the umbrella of new PCS or the old PCS.
Yeah, it's new PCS. Matter of fact, it was kind of in that transition type of stage, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
But then I would consider it as old PCS, so because like it's like LBS Iron Man. I don't even consider it as LBS. I still think that's XM Iron Man. No, LBS Batman. LBS is theirs.
Now what I'm saying is like it's definitely not old PC because I got some like Deadpool. That's old PCS. You know what I'm saying? That's old PCS. Like Blade Storm. These two, I know Apollo is new PCS for sure.
Yeah.
Rocky is, bro, but like I say, it was just I think it was before they got their website up, I believe. But it's hard to tell with PCS, man. You know what I'm saying? But
you got Rocky right now. You got the Rocky with the gold shorts or the American shorts?
He got the black shorts.
Oh, so they came out with 3 different kinds.
Yeah, and see that's what I'm saying. Like it was
too many.
It was kind of like right in the transition period, bro. That's probably why you don't see it. But that Apollo right there, that's the Apollo Creed I got. The with the red shorts.
Mm-hmm. They said that they were 1,400 back there. Oof.
The one with the hat, man. That's cool.
Yeah, that one was dope, bro.
James Brown.
I don't like that movie though, man, because y'all know what
you don't? You don't like that movie, man?
Well, you know what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the revenge.
Broke your heart.
Yeah.
I think that was it from PCS, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all they got, bro.
Oh, we need to move to Prime one.
You may put it up, Predator.
I got it. That's not it.
Oh man, day one,
yeah.
Day one. They want to take my money, terrorists. Yeah, I'm glad. Shout out to everybody who got this besides Ram.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a dope one, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know though, G.
For the
low quantity already.
You get so much for the price. This just tells me that they can make all those Predators not that expensive then, because City Hunter should have been on $3,600. This With this Predator itself, you get almost every other Predator weapon all together. You get City Hunter like staff. You get Scar like blades, those like, little ninja blades and stuff like that. And Wolf you get the whip, and then you get the Jungle Hunter, the knives in the hands, you know, and the claws and stuff like that. So I feel like you get a little bit of everything. And you get some
Berserk and City Hunters the ones that have the most switch outs, right? That's why it's so expensive, right?
Well, I wouldn't consider City Hunter the most switch out because like the most expensive one, those skeleton heads. I don't consider as a switch out. That's just like just there.
Yeah. But them things, they're huge, bro. I didn't.
But Scar, I think Scar and Wolf have the most physical switch outs.
That's the only thing I'm worried about is some switch. I gotta find. Like I was telling you last time, I planted a head. I bought these nice cabinets. That's where I have all my portraits and switch outs. I don't like having anything on the box. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
yeah, I take all my stuff out too. You never know when you are going to use it or not going to use it. And last night, man, I found some stuff I didn't even add on. I just started figuring it out, you know. But
yeah.
But I would say like out of all the Predators, DX this one is 1,000% must. DX. This one, I will say Jungle Hunter. If you can get the DX bonus with Jungle Hunter, then it's even better. But to get the dog tags. But yeah.
Hey John, so like with these LBS torsos, they're so easy to switch anytime. It's just one torso. The Jungle Hunter, is it you got to be careful when you want to do switch outs?
Just the heads. No, it's just the heads. You're
fine. Oh, it's just the head part.
It's just the head
part. I thought it was a different arm, hand, how it looks.
Shoulder.
And all that.
You could change the shoulder. The shoulder. Whatever you call it, the pads, and there's the swap out arms. You got to be careful. Even sometimes just to be safe, I put a little blue tack just for extra security. Because the swap outs are heavy, especially the one with the spine. So I just put a little bit just to be safe. But I set it and forget it. Even we were talking about the LBS Hulk. I haven't even swapped any of those yet.
How y'all?
You never changed the portraits on it?
Huh?
You say you never changed the portraits on it?
No, I never changed any of it. I have those portraits on the bus stands. That's it. I keep the one port unhelmeted for Jungle Hunter, and that's my favorite.
But you say, John, you're saying, but they're easy to change if you want to, right?
They're more. Yeah. The portraits.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said that it's very delicate, like to change the others, like because I'm gonna do that,
like the arm swap outs and stuff.
Yeah.
The hands, you want to be careful with the magnets. Always make sure it's secure. Like on this piece, those blades, that's gonna be fragile, man.
Yeah.
You gotta think with the Jungle Hunter though. Even when you're doing the head swap out, it has a dreads. You should take off the gun, like the on the shoulder. Make sure you take that off because that can come off. That can just fall easily. You know what I mean? So I always take that off, and then I take the head off, and then I change like the head swap out.
This was a solid release. I think they handled this the best way.
How y'all feel about that Patreon bonus part?
It's dumb.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
No. When I say dumb,
Jungle Hunter has the exact same thing, right? They give you two helmets that's battle damaged, and one's exactly the same, but just more battle damage, just like imprinted. I mean, so like,
well, I don't know about the other Predators, but I think I've said this with like the Jungle. Same thing here. The portraits, as far as the mask without the mask, they're kind of similar. You wish they were kind of different, but you're talking about the Patreon. I think it's dumb. Yeah, I think it's dumb because you can only buy you can only get that through the website. Obviously, we know this, right? So, but I'm just upset that a lot of people that have purchased like the Pharaoh or the Dog Alien somewhere else, you can't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get that part. What's the benefit? What's the benefit?
Well, they want to incentivize customers to their site, right? Like every other company now.
Yeah,
everybody's trying to incentivize. PCS did the coin. Sideshow did the. Sideshow did some of their exclusives. Had it. So you know what I mean. They're trying to say, hey, let's take a crack at it because people aren't ordering from them because they're scared of the shipping. That's what everyone's thoughts. So.
Yeah.
Is that Patreon enough though to get people to?
It's the same.
I don't think so because it's only a little more battle damage to it, and I can live without that.
So okay, so like I'll go by the money wise, right? just the money itself, that I would say Patreon is worth it with the Prime One. Just not because I want the extra piece, is because of the I'll pay $80 more for shipping going direct. I can get it sooner and then wait 6 months to a year from other distributors. It might take forever. You get what I'm saying? And then you get it straight connect. If it breaks or something like that, you can get it resolved quicker. So I want to go by the math with the shipping to me, and then comparative, like if I went to like Comic Concept or something like that, when they say they're always cheaper, they're not, because Kali I gotta pay 10%. So they was by the numbers, there was only $80 cheaper. I'll pay $80 in a minute more just in case. I'll pay $200 more just to get it from Prime, but I can get it 6 months faster than other.
Yeah, that's why I went direct myself, because I was not gonna. It was not much of a difference from.
They should have did though with the Patreon. They should have switched it. That gun. They should have made a gun the Patreon, because that's something different. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I agree with that.
All this part, they should have made that a Patreon, because, like I said, the mask looked exactly the same, like how they did it on the Jungle Hunter, but just one looks smooth, and then you get one mask that's like looked exactly the same, but it's just more battle damage, like more indented.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Or imagine if they did this, right? Like an Audible, the Patreon would have been closed mouth.
I was about to say that they should have. That's what they should have.
There you go.
Closed mouth. Yeah. I gave my word out about it. Out about the dog too, just because of that closed mouth. Because
they should have did the Patreon to close the mouth, and then that would have been really, because the two portraits here, it's like the Jungle Hunter. It's just such a slight difference.
Because even with the closed mouth, and if you NRD $500, right? And let's say if you can switch your NRD to something else, or if you lose $500, if you think about it, when they sell that bus, a bus is over $1,000 by itself. So you still saving money if you lost the NRD or something like that and went with the primers or something like that, or try to sell your NRD or give it away for half off or something, because the closed mouth, I think that was sold. I think this whole thing would have been sold out if it was closed mouth. It'd have been done.
You want this to be? I know I know I do. Movie accurate. I think I heard somebody said that there's not a scene where he has the mouth closed, because he barely takes his mask out. I think towards the end.
Man, at the end of the day, that's
and he yells. So like, why would you?
But that's why you make it a Patreon.
But do y'all watch it that close to even? You remember that? I would never remember.
No, I've seen it a million times.
I don't remember the movie though, but like
he always has the mask on, and then I think at the end he takes his mask off and he does that growl and everything.
Yeah,
I don't think it's like Jungle Hunter. You do have the close mouth part, where he calls him you one ugly. You see now that was a money grab right there by Prime. They know they should have added that with the Jungle Hunter.
Yeah, but you're getting this though, and this ain't coming in the movie at all.
What?
Like you getting this head scope?
No, but we know the backstory. We know the backstory.
Every predator close their mouth though, because you didn't see it doesn't mean it's not there. So you might. I
mean, ain't nobody.
I'm telling you about the movie part. I'm not telling you about what if or what.
But again, though, like I stated, though, you're getting this, and this was not in the movie at all. So
no, but we know the backstory though. That's what I'm saying. That's a backstory. That was supposed to be in the movie.
But again, though, I would never know.
But nobody uses it.
And tell me about this backstory. So what does somebody say? A backstory will when the camera resolved, the predator mouth was closed. That's why they gave it to you. It's all about mind. This is mind fucking yourself.
I really wouldn't even trip on that. I probably would have never ever mentioned that. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, to me, that doesn't really matter, man. Mouth closed. He got to close his mouth at some point.
Yeah, exactly. I already see it in this movie. Like if you take a piss,
you going to drink a Coke or something? Yeah. What are you going to do?
Damn. Yeah.
If the mouth closed, I would have PO'd day one too, and I would have just got a dog. I would just did dog in that.
I tell you this, I would not buy mouth closed for this one. I tell you that. But the Jungle Hunter, you see, that's the difference with me at least, because I'm nostalgia thing, right?
Yeah,
I talked to Al about this because he was telling me, man, let me tell you something, Renee, don't bother, man. I got it and I regret buying it. He said it's not worth it. And it's to the individual part, huh?
The bust?
Yeah, the close bust, the switch out,
100% worth it. With that
no, I'm telling you what, Al, because he owns it, right? And and he said, because I was thinking of buying it, and he's like, man, Renee, I said, like, I'll be honest, I don't think I would have bought it for the price and everything. Because this is the thing.
500.
No, because he says he never displays it. So when he put that in my mind, I started running through it. Like, yeah, you know what? I think Slifer said something similar where he says he likes more of the mask.
Yeah.
I think I will mostly use the mask in the growling portraits. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know this. We got switch outs. There's some switch outs that we rarely use. We prefer other switch outs.
Yeah, that's true.
That was another smart thing they did with that bust. That was the only way to get the medic kit was through that bust. And that was crappy. You would pay an extra $1,000 to get the closed mouth and the medic kit. But hey, it's business. That bust is beautiful. That bust is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh no,
and that makes sense though.
Yes.
Yeah,
it makes sense when you.
Oh, for sure, John. The portrait is beautiful. Would
I
love to own it? No doubt. But I got to think about it money wise.
Money-wise, of course.
Yeah.
But to your point, guys, I think I want to see more of this Patreon stuff like this. I think it's fine. I can understand them trying to get people over to the site.
Do you think they should tell people at the beginning this might come out though, so they can like if it says like this is coming out, this will be the Patreon gift when this other like key character come out to get it though, because what if you didn't know, then you didn't know. It's like when Sideshow does the variants, different colors and stuff, the same statue.
Well, this is the first one now. Well, that's where it's going to become tricky. Is what are people going to do now? Wait. I guess now you have to just wait to see if Prime One's going to offer a Patreon exclusive on the piece, and then see what the prerequisite's going to be. Then that's going to become tough.
Yeah.
Down the line,
has this happened before? Patreon with other statues in Prime?
They usually do. If
bonus,
you,
like a bonus
is like $100 off. So if you buy,
I'm thinking, do you think this is has anything to do with the climate that we're in right now?
Or this, or this, you can only get this through Sideshow. I mean, through Prime One if you want this exclusive. So you can get this off of Sideshow or Comic Concept or something like that, or maybe a reseller that actually got it though. But like I know a lot of people have this statue, but they don't got this head. Swap out.
But see, that's what the deluxe bonus used to be, like that type of stuff, right?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Deluxe bonus used to be for purchases directly through Prime.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
I mean, I personally like that though, because you support the company. Like when people are like, oh, why this, why that? So why should I give a distributor 30% off and give them a discount and give them the deluxe bonus? No, if you come to me, you're loyal, like PCS does with the gold coin and the ordering earlier, you get the percentage off. Man, it makes sense. You got to give people deals or mindful them to make them want to order with you. You know,
see, the problem is it backfired with PCS, so PCS is no longer doing it because the distributors they were working with, like the resellers, nobody was buying from them. Everybody was going directly through PCS, so it kind of killed business on that end. So they chopped the idea. Let's see what happens with Prime, right? Mm-hmm. The thing with Prime is they're making it a prerequisite of buying the other stuff through them, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Well, PCS background on them too, because like they're not giving their money back. They're keeping NRDs. They're whatever you pay. What's the name? They're it's just like you're getting your statue way later than like Sideshow or other distributors getting theirs first. So there's a lot of conjunction with that, you know. So it's like it's just safer to go through Sideshow if you want their stuff. You're safe. Your money.
So John, you like this, right? It's almost like Supercraft, right? With their whole situation where you can add this only on their website, right? Where you can add this, that, however you want your statues to look, right? Similar. You like this new thing?
I like a little bit of a level of
difference, something
exclusivity. Exclusivity is
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Not to pay like that's a lot of money. That's like a lot of money to drop though, right? That's not everybody doing it, so that's the thing.
Yeah.
So,
man, the more I look at this statue, bro, even though Scar is my favorite Predator, bro, I think this is probably the best one, bro. This is impressive,
base, I agree with you. I like
my I said this many times, and it's mine is the Jungle Hunter. Like that would always be number one to me because of nostalgia, because of the movie. Like if the house was burning, I will leave Wolf and I'll take Jungle Hunter. God forbid. But I'm saying like I would take Jungle because that has a meaning to me, right?
Maybe the picture
this one is definitely my second favorite, and that's why I got it. So, but like I said before, all the Predators are amazing. It's from Prime, the detail. You know, it's just a matter of which one you want. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no different. Like somebody mentioned in the chat. So somebody said, what was it, City Hunter? You know, for them, it's everybody got a preference. You know, you can't go wrong. It's just what
I like it because it looks different and you get so much. I think the aliens. I think it's kind of a lot to me, but then I like. Well, I'd rather have it than not have it. I mean, so it's just a story. But like I do like how Scar how their base is with the aliens as well. But like what they call it, the Compton predators. Like he's bigger and stuff like that. But I feel like Scar, what you get for the price, you get a lot. This one, you really get a lot for $3,000. I think that's crazy how that price is that much.
I think John and many other collectors have said this where for a person that doesn't own an alien or a predator, like this is perfect for them because it has both in one. But like that's one of the reasons why I was hesitant on purchasing because I already got Dog Alien, right? And that I'm waiting on Jungle. So I'm saying like I got my alien and I got my predator, but like I said, it's probably my second favorite. And he does look badass, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I went ahead to pull the trigger.
Yeah, I would get.
And this was one of my few that I said. That's why I said almost retired. So nobody can say nothing. Man. I said this is one of the ones that was 50-50 with me, and then I said right in there.
You went direct.
Yeah, I went direct. Because like I mentioned it earlier. I compared it to Comic Concept and others, and it was not that much of a difference price wise. So I don't want to wait. When is going to ship? And I don't want no problems. And if it's not that much of a difference, I'd rather go direct. You know what I'm saying? And I'll deal with their customer service real quick too. You know what I'm saying? So
fair enough.
Yeah. Man, like whoever gets like at least 4 or 5 of these predators, man, that is making them look nice.
That's a lot of space, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it looks nice though. I don't care. I don't really think space. I'll box something up and put that shit in the goddamn somewhere else. I'll figure it out. If I want it, it is what it is. It's just a lot of money. I'm counting the money.
What y'all think about that?
25%. That's a lot, G.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot, but if you only buy one statue a year, this is perfect because like put like this, I spent way more. I spent like 3 times as much as this cost.
Man, who buying one statue a year? G?
I would suggest you don't do shows, don't be on the shows, and just uninstall on Facebook too.
Shoot, bro. One a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that will be clean.
Yeah, I got things like yeah. You see, that's the thing. We all do this when we get our pieces. We visualize on how we want to put them, what we're going to do with them, stuff like that. That's kind of I'm thinking like as of right now, kind of thinking like looking at Dog Alien because he looks like he's coming down, looking at the predator or human beings, whatever in this case. But I'm kind of want to pair them where they're looking at them like they're about to go at it, while you have Wolf already destroying a couple aliens, So we'll see when it gets there. 2 years, 3 years from now, right? It's crazy.
Definitely I bought one.
Yeah. Man, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna retire 2 years.
Yeah, that's the only difference.
One statue a year. Predator.
Have another 2 promo coming Tuesday. Yo, congrats, man.
If you take let's say you take $4,000 and divide it by a year and a half, let's say 2 years, just put that money aside. It's not that much.
Yeah. When you look at it like that.
We just don't do it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's like almost $160 a month or something, right? Then 2 years, 24.
Yeah, it's a lot. Not a lot, but you have to if you're organized like that.
Yeah.
You gotta live through the collections though, because like you gotta be your will drive gotta be like I said, you can't be on the shows. You see everybody unboxing things, like that hog behind Ram right now. Like I want that hog now. I'm like keep looking at the damn thing.
That's some serious vision, bro.
Yeah.
My bad, not vision. I was reading a message.
Nah, I'm on your mind. Drinking water.
Serious discipline, man.
Looking at catfish.
So from
how you guys like this cape though on Moon Knight? And his muscles. Look at his. Does he look steroid out? No, this is an LBS Hulk, man. I was like, damn, them shoulders are round. They must have been doing some drugs.
Heavy lift.
What you were saying, Cool Guy?
What y'all think about it?
What we think about the Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
I think he look good, bro. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
I heard some people say, we weren't looking for a Moon Knight, but I'm happy they did it, bro. Honestly, like, I guess we keep asking for companies to make statues of characters we haven't really received a lot of.
Yeah.
They took a shot, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, some people are happy with this. They wanted
yeah,
I think what clouded it was that the show, because the show didn't do very well, but this is completely comic, so
yeah,
and that's what I was gonna say. This is the comic version, right? Okay.
No. Yeah, because they got I think his first appearance was Werewolf by Night, so they added a werewolf on the base.
Nice.
There's going to be a werewolf portrait swap out.
Nice.
Show confirmed, so that's going to be cool. But I think this has a lot of potential. I want to see more of it.
Same.
Nice to see everything fully sculpted, and I like his anatomy. I think.
What's the price? $1,000? You think $1,000?
I hope not, bro. I hope not.
You think under 1,000?
Isn't everything over 1,000 usually?
You're gonna pay for this.
Nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, because that wolf it's gonna be a full wolf, right?
Cad Bane was $880.
Yeah, so I'm.
It's gonna be a full wolf. He's gonna have legs and stuff, like his feet, or is it just a torso?
It look like it's gonna be legs on it, bro. Because where else will it go? Like it has to be on there, right?
Well, its cape is covering it, so they could just cut it off from the cape.
Man, they ain't gonna cut that off on the cape. Well, you know what?
Can you zoom? Do you have access to zoom in?
Yeah, kind of zoom in, bro. It looked like the leg back there.
On that bottom.
How much is
right under his forearm? It looks.
Yeah, right under the forearm. Yep.
Yeah, a little bit. At first, I didn't know how I felt about the wolf.
I do not know.
If you're on Instagram, it might not be able to. Yeah.
Nah, it's not gonna.
I didn't know how I felt about the wolf, but I think it flows well. I think everything flows well with this one.
Yeah.
You don't think the cape is too thick at the bottom, like right by the left leg of that wolf? Like
you know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell right now.
As of now, bro, this is a goal for me.
Hey, it look good.
Have your $1,000 ready, man.
Huh?
I said, have your $1,000 ready, man. Oh, you payment plan for sure, right?
Oh, payment plan, you know that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to pay $1,000.
Yeah.
Well, everything.
So check this, right?
Three of them at the same time,
So I know we used to premium formats, bro, being in the $100 range, right?
Yeah.
is that the reason that we don't ever want to see? So you don't think we should ever get to a point where a premium format should be in the $1,000 range?
If XM was still alive, still kicking Primal, I mean, Sideshow would never think about bringing these.
It's expected, Ice.
Because there's no really competition. If XM there, if I'm gonna spend $1,000, I get XM $1,000 in because the quality is way better.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. This is a company just like all the other companies.
Yeah, but the company will go under though. So when a company don't have the competition, you can raise the price because you control the market now.
But what I'm saying is this though. We make it seem as though Sideshow is never ever supposed to cross that $1,000. You know what I'm saying?
If XM is out there and there's a company in Sideshow they're doing the same thing, you're getting way better quality. What's the name? Where are you gonna put your $1,000 to? You're not gonna think of Sideshow.
But I'm saying you may not want what XM has. We talking about. I'm just talking about.
To make you want the best quality.
You know what I'm saying?
$100.
I think it comes down to a trusted company with a trusted product with a trusted price. You know what I mean? You are that company that offers this great quality, but you're not gonna beat us over the head with the price.
Yeah, and that's what Sideshow. That's what Sideshow gives
of that. Yeah. But
you know what? I think Sideshow
expected. I think it's appreciated. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I think Sideshow gives out good quality now. I don't think an old Sideshow like my older pieces I got.
Yeah.
This is I got newer Sideshow pieces and they're way better than the older Sideshow pieces. Yeah, they have improved themselves.
And that's what I'm saying, right? So here you got improved statues.
Yeah.
should you be able to improve your price? You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm getting at, right? Because we beat Sideshow over the head when they reach that $1,000, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Ice, man, Ice, store brand food, chips, whatever, that's gone up too.
Yeah,
is the quality the same as the Doritos in the thing? No, it's not.
You know what? They in the
I don't
food
think it's a
department,
matter of
lacking, bro.
should
They're
they,
not
bro.
doing this right. In the food
Should
department.
they? Could they? Yes, they could.
No.
Is it warranted? Yes. But do we appreciate the fact that they're the company that's saying, you know what, we're not going to do that. We stand on what we've done for the past 20 years. We don't have to we don't have to do that. Now we might increase
that price. They raised that 4 times
more.
I've been in this game. And that's a lot of times in 2 years, 24 months. You gotta think when I first came in, there was a 600, 630 or something.
Right,
now
so it has gone up.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, matter of fact, y'all been in there longer than me. The premium
you've been in longer than me.
Premium formats were $300.
Right. So now we are increasing.
We're increasing, but I think what collectors are looking at now is because the difference in times is there's such an overabundance of product on the market. So a collector will take their $1,000 and see how far it will stretch them.
Right.
So Sideshow's putting fantastic prototypes up. Is their production matching that?
Yeah, see, that's the question.
Right. Should I take $1,000 if I'm on the fence for a Moon Knight? Should I take $1,000, let's say $1,200, invest in the XM Moon Knight, or am I waiting to see this one and investing in this one? Right. So I think people are looking at value, what they're getting for how far their money can take them.
And there's another piece to that, right? Edition size. Sideshow might do 1,000, 1,500. XM's not doing that. 300.
They're not gonna do that. Yeah.
So,
but
I'm just, is already there.
And I feel you, right? And I feel you. But I'm looking at it from a standpoint of a piece that's in that you want, right? In this instance, right? There's not a lot of Moon Knights out there. You might got some customs. I know Iron Studios did one in 1/10 scale, but we talking about a premium format / quarter scale statue. If you wanted this statue right here, and they came out with this price tag, and it said $1,000, what would the reaction be from the community? You see what I'm saying?
I think there's people that would go with it, like the Ghost Rider, right? A lot of us felt like that's too high. It sold out.
Exactly.
So
Somebody
liked it enough.
Somebody liked it enough, but what they did was they also went back to the drawing board because I don't think that light up feature was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, can you imagine if his eyes lit up?
Yo. Hey, cool, but like they give you Sideshow still gives you options, right, and cheaper prices. Like sometimes not like the Constantine from Prime, right, is what, 1,500. Yeah, and then you got the Constantine from Sideshow where it's like 900 something.
Right,
and so they're both equally great, you know, and so Sideshow gives you an option.
I never heard somebody said, "Hey, man, I got the Sideshow piece. Damn, this is just like Prime 1." There's no way it's not the same.
Never heard it.
It's not the same though. Like
hey, you can't say that, man. Vision gonna debate you on everything.
I've heard it. I've heard people. I've heard.
No one's saying that.
I've heard people say it.
Say this. I have that Batman from Prime 1.
But that's not what we're saying. That's not what I'm talking about. Because I got a lot of these company pieces. I've said, and there's other collectors. I think are cool and nice. I would take a 1/10 and a 1/6 over a 1/4 or 1/3. I don't care. Do I know Prime? Do I know XM? The details is better than it. Yes, but I still would save money and will buy a Sideshow because I'm satisfied enough. It's not about who's better. It's about
that's you. But me though, I will rather get better quality.
But it's not about who's better. That's not what we're talking about here. I'm telling you, it gives you options.
So for you, Ram,
hold on real quick, man. Everybody talking on each other.
Ram, you talking about representation.
But, exactly. Options, saving money.
Yeah, but like you said about
Iron Studios had a 1/10.
The pricing too.
Prime 1 had a 1/10.
Hold on. Okay, what you saying, Cool Gang?
You see what I'm saying? Because we talking about a 1/10 to a 1/3. Like that's not even a fair comparison. Like that quality is going to be different. So you talking more about representation,
value.
But if you had a 1/10 versus a 1/10 from Iron Studios and Prime One, that's a direct comparison. But I have one for you. The Prime
but I just said a 1/4 Prime and a 1/4 Sideshow. That's a fair comparison. That's a fair comparison.
But I would rather pay for the Prime One though.
That's you though. Hey, Vision, that's you though. I'm telling you that if I want to save money and I love the Sideshow One, I'm happy with the Sideshow One and I save money.
Oh, that's me.
That's the point here. It's not about who's better. It's about there's options out there. That's what I'm saying.
That's facts, and that's facts.
Yeah.
And that's where you got to look at it, bro. Like I just know that the community usually, will beat, and I'm in it too. I'm kind of like, that's a little too pricey. But I know when it comes to Sideshow, it's almost like they cannot cross that $1,000 threshold.
Yeah.
If they cross that $1,000 threshold, it's usually a problem.
And they still usually cheaper than the other options.
And they usually still cheaper than the other options. Exactly.
I got another word for you.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Dependability.
Okay.
I think some of us, we depend on Sideshow to stay low because look, bro, you got Target, you got Walmart, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not calling Sideshow Walmart, but I'm saying they don't have to be the bougiest, but they still give you a very good quality. Well, if you start making your prices the same as XM, now I am going to start really comparing the quality, and it better hold up.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's true, right? But at the same time, I'm just saying, like, okay, like for instance, that Batgirl, gorgeous, bro. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's my favorite premium format statue, man. Like to this day, that statue to me, if it was $1,000, would it be a problem? How much was it?
Seven.
Okay, boom. So if it was $1,000, right? You got Clayface, you got the other little representation, the little Easter eggs and stuff on it, the light up feature. If it was $1,000
with an ES of 2200, you should have a problem. $1,000 with an ES of 2200, you should have a problem.
Yeah, I don't know. 300 ES. I mean, all right.
Yeah. Now that does go into consideration as well. I'm saying, like, if the edition size was right and the price was over $1,000, would it be a problem? Do you think it would still be a problem?
Like, is it $1,000 quality?
I think it would be a problem.
You think it would be a problem?
See, and it all comes down to the collector. I don't want my collectible. Okay, this is a hot take. I think collecting has pivoted so much over the years. The way I like collecting, I don't want my collectible to be like a car driving off a lot. As in, the second I buy the collectible, I don't even have to unbox it. The second I buy it, it's devalued.
Yeah.
Whether I sell it or not, I'm not a seller. I don't sell. Whether I sell it or not, I don't want that happening. So, yeah, if you're gonna put it at $1,000 with a 2200 ES, that's gonna happen. Almost guaranteed that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that 2200 ES is ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know,
but don't you? I don't know, Sideshow. Do they cut ESs after a while, or they stick?
No,
stick
they
with
don't
it?
do that. They stick.
Oh, they don't do that. They keep it. Oh, okay.
Precisely.
Yeah. The ES is ridiculous. And that's why
character like that.
Yeah, but at 700, it's manageable.
Yeah, 700 is fine.
At $700, it's manageable.
Okay.
So when y'all look at the older, like let's say XM for that Gambit, right? There was like 4,000 of the collector's edition, and then like another 2,500 of the exclusive, 6,500 statues. But if you try to find one right now, can you find one?
I can find it.
Yeah. I mean,
the average person cannot find it.
But again, those other times when you have a collector you are though, like my Batman wall, if I put 3 Sideshows there, it'll stick out like a fucking thumb. I don't care if it's free or $1,000 or whatever, or if it's 2 characters I love and that one's cheaper, it will stick out like a thumb because the quality is not there.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. You got a lot of big ones. You got Prime One pieces with massive bases.
I can put them with all XM 1/3. I can put a lot of Sideshow pieces with this diorama 1/6 diorama. I got 3 of those. And still was
But they got huge bases too. Cause like I'm gonna be honest, right? So I got 4 premium formats in my collection. When I look at my collection, bro, the premium formats stick out. because the bases are so small. And then I got all these prime ones. I got the XM, you know, I got the Iron Studios. So those bases are massive compared to those little bitty bases from premium formats. Oh, it just
hey, I could tell in your tone voice when your last video where you talk about how you're changing stuff up and you said, "Oh yeah, these are gonna go eventually."
Hey, you know what I'm saying? The premium formats, bro. They just
I said, "Oh, hate." I was like, "No way."
I can say this. But those months like confidence. Sideshow was a company that I almost never I hate. I was like, damn, I made a mistake. I bought Maestro first, right? I haven't seen the statue, right? I went to go pick up my first statue at a comic book store that had a lot of statues out and open. It was all Sideshow. Most of them, it was all Sideshow, right? And it was the Dark Knight, the one with the lightning bolt. And I saw a lot of them, and I hated it. I was like, "This is ugly. This is nasty. This is like I saw like the Spider-Man, the black one, Miles Morales. He looked weird. It was somebody just looked. But I didn't want to say nothing because my girl was there. I was like, but I was hot in my head. You know what I mean? When I got home, I did like that statue. But then when I got my war tank, and then I got my Tekken 1000. That's what that just speed me up. But I did not go back on Sideshow because it was cheap and stuff like that to buy more Sideshow. No, because I saw like at least 40 of them, or like what is it, 20? Like at least 20 or 30. And I was like, this is terrible. Like,
but that's what I'm saying though right now. But I'm just so when I mentioned that, right, I was just talking about like in general, like just premium format period, not comparing it to Prime One, because when you compare it to these other companies,
if I had Moon Knight from Sideshow and I had a Moon Knight from like an XM, I would pay more for that. I really like.
I don't know.
Not everybody can afford that. You know, that 1500.
Hey, I don't know how old those pieces are, but like. To be fair with Sideshow though, man, like some of their pieces, I think they, for me at least, they hold their own against these primes and XM. It's just got to be the piece, the right piece, you know, whatever you look. The older pieces, they don't look good together. You see that? I'm the same way. I'm thinking of boxing up two of my older premiums when I first started.
Yeah,
and my I bought I've mentioned this on John's show. The XMs, man, they still look brand new, man. Yeah. Still to this day, and they came out the same time I bought my Sideshows. Yeah, but the Sideshows they stick out. They don't go together. Yeah,
I think you make a good point. So that's what I was trying to say earlier. That Prime One Batman that I have, right? My only Prime One piece. When I had that Sideshow Penguin next to it, it held up. It didn't look like that Batman was just totally destroying it. When I put the Batman next to this Batgirl, you can see difference, right? Just the sculpt on the Batman is just so much better. But it held its own next to it. It didn't look like it didn't belong.
Yeah, but like you got one though, and that's like a basic ass Batman too. I got it right here behind me. I'm like,
people don't understand about Sideshow is history. Sideshow is timeless. Right?
Yeah.
It's like putting you have the old, you have the new. Anything coming out new.
Like Blockbuster and Toys R Us.
Fresh will of course be fresh paint, fresh sculpt. It's gonna be different. We went from hand sculpted to now digitally sculpted. That is a massive difference on its own. But you cannot lose the history of what these collectibles represent. The problem of this hobby is the rush of there was a big rush of collectors that came in, and the mentality of a collection is like a treadmill. It's just a running thing, in and out, in and out, in and out, and there's no appreciation for the old pieces that built this hobby to be what it is today. I can put Sideshow pieces next to anything, but not necessarily that it needs to compete paint wise, sculpt wise, or so forth. But to me, that was my early years of collecting. So to me, that means as much as that Prime One piece, if not more.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah. So it's not just about what's the next shiniest piece that's coming out and let's buy it, or this has lights in it. You got to have that appreciation for some of the. You don't have to, but you got to know in this hobby where it started and do a little bit of homework. Yeah. Because
hey John, it's like these older muscle cars, right? They're old, but they don't look shiny like these new ones. But they still
2025 Navigator or Escalade compared to back.
That means something. That means something to you.
But again, that's to like somebody like old school, like a new school like me. I can give a shit about none of that. You get what I'm saying? Like I talk to collectors that have been collecting for 30, 40 years. They don't care about displays. They literally tell me you're dumb. That's stupid. I don't care about that. I don't care about your picture, but I do.
But display means a lot.
Yeah, to me, but no, they don't care about displays though. But they got way more statues than me. Got way more like old school, new school, middle school. I'm talking about like a lot of stuff. But they'll even say, "Well, I don't care about that. That's what I don't care. Just buy it and put it there. I don't care how you take the pictures or look nice stuff like that. But I do. You get what I'm saying though? So like, I appreciate more people that care about their collection.
I mean, do you buy a Maybach and then park it in a junkyard? No.
Exactly. That's yeah, you're right. Exactly.
I like that. I like that.
There's appreciation.
But again, though, like if he's a billionaire in Dubai, they park the shit on the freeway and jump out the car.
Man, bro, we can't be talking about Dubai, bro. Cause that's
a different money.
Bro. Yeah, that's big money. Yeah, I was out there, bro. You know, when I was still in the military, but when I did on deployment, bro, and I'm talking about they had Lamborghinis on the side of the road. Dusty looking like, you know what I'm saying, looking like a regular old car, bro.
Oh man,
don't care, bro. Like they just, you know.
You know what though, man? It's funny, man. I've gone to all these websites. I don't know if it's just because their website's better, but I enjoy going to Sideshow's websites, man. I more than Prime and XM when they used to have. It's like they're very diverse. You know, they have a lot of stuff to offer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
now that's a fine line.
Well, because they're a distributor too, right? I mean,
they like one of the best.
Listen, Sideshow is brilliant. Business-wise, Sideshow has always captivated the market because they cater to everybody. They cater to new collectors. They cater to the old collectors. You got Prime One. You got all the big companies, Tweeterhead. You could go one-stop shop. New collectors, the site is easy to navigate. Big pictures, informative. They're brilliant. Their marketing is smart. That's why, as of today, knock on wood, they're indestructible.
Yeah.
And so it's not even about just the statues. We bought into the company themselves.
For sure.
Handling, which to me service also is why be careful with the pricing, because people are depending on you to be the company you've always been. You don't have to necessarily compete with the XMs and I mean, you were selling out when Prime One was making stuff, right? You were still selling out then. Why do you feel a need to directly compete? You don't have to.
Now, to John's, I should say this quick. To John's point, like my first chances are a lot of collectors' first piece was a Sideshow piece. I would think, chances.
Mine was 3-0.
They do. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm saying overall, I would imagine.
Guess where I bought it?
Sideshow has some sort of affiliation.
Yeah. No, but to John's point, like I was saying about boxing and everything, I'm not gonna lie. Like I look at my very, very first piece that I bought, and it was a Sideshow piece. I don't know if I will box that one up, because it's just my first piece. You know what I'm saying? Like I look at it differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'm with that, bro.
Yeah. What you gonna say, Ice? I'm sorry, I cut you.
No. I say I feel that. Sometimes stuff has a different meaning to us. Like it's not a monetary value. It's just you know what I'm saying. It's that relationship with that piece. But yeah, that's what's up, man. I just wanted to pick y'all brain on that, man, because I know we usually give them a lot of heat when they trap, with that price. That price is usually an issue, and a lot of times it does have to do with the size. And then, I just think that some of their statues now, I can see that quality improvement. You know what I'm saying? I see that quality improvement, and then I know with times getting hard, like as far as like we just went through COVID a couple years ago. All of this type of stuff, everything is rising. It seemed like the only thing that we won't let rise is the prices of Sideshow statues. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just comment on what you're saying. I don't want to cut you off though.
No, you good. No, you good. Come on.
So, go ahead. Another theme that has come up is, are companies trying to price out the collector that's just your collector that's not collecting often, right? They might buy a couple pieces a year, but the price is shooting up, and I mean, like you got the silicone stuff, and it's getting to a point where some people do feel priced out. Well,
Yeah.
for that scale in particular, Sideshow might be the only hope, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay.
If they go up in price, then where does that collector go at that point?
But
But you
Well,
know
the
what
collector.
though?
Sorry.
No. What you gonna say, John?
No. Go, please go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you know what we always talk about, man. We always show love to the smaller companies.
Yes.
Because a lot of time we talk about these big companies with these $1,000 statues and the hundred, the high hundreds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of companies out there with smaller scale stuff, or maybe not the best quality statues and collectibles at a decent price. You know what I'm saying? Some of them under $100. You know what I'm saying? And you can still have a nice collection. I got a couple statues in my collection under $100. And they still look amazing. You know what I'm saying? Depends on who the character is and stuff like that. But you do have those companies out there as well to cater to, you know what I'm saying, to those type of individuals.
True.
And you have to find yourself as a collector. If you were buying, everything changes. If you were buying 10, 15 statues a year, prices go up, cut back. Right? We can't. You don't be selective.
Yeah,
it's that mentality. Or buy 1/3 and the rest 1/10, or play with your budget.
That's right.
I always question when I hear prices are up, I'm out. I'm selling everything.
Yes, that's
like
Yeah,
what was the point of collecting? Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
Did you have any connection to the collection at all?
Were you collecting, or were you just what's the other word we normally use?
Flipping?
Nah, not even flipping. You just buy. You're not really collecting, right? You're more
like the impulse buying and stuff.
But it's like you're absorbing, or you're not collecting. Is a selective process, right? You don't collect everything. So basically, you're just buying.
I think the biggest stigma in this hobby, I think it's dying down, but it was definitely prevalent. Is the point that the collection that's behind you and how much money you spend on it adds some sort of value to your social presence. It means Zippo. So if you're paying $20,000 for a collection and you're not taking your family on a vacation, or you're not going on vacation or something like that, something's compromised, like the collection means absolutely Zippo. So when I hear collectors talk about, well, I spent this and I spent that and it's all money, all you hear is money being spent. It's like, but that's not what it's about. It's not about how much money you spend on the piece. It's, are you enjoying it? You could buy one piece a year. You could buy one piece every 3 years. There's no rules.
Yeah.
Hey, cool.
This is what he was saying. This is what I meant.
I like that.
You're just accumulating, right? That's what I meant. Thank you, Dwayne.
Hey, cool. You were saying we getting priced out. You just gotta be. The reality is that's the life we're living in right now with everything. Like the job line that I'm in, right? I see what the customers are buying. Like before, like you would always see sales, right? Like you buy two things all at once. Now people, I think John said the same thing with the statues. Now everything is expensive. So you got to be selective. That's all it is. You just got to be selective instead of you got to be careful with that, and that's about it, really, man. You just got to be selective for me. You got to be in reality. That's the economy that we're living in right now. Everything is expensive. It's just what it is right now.
I agree.
That's facts. That's facts. And I think even more so because everything is going up, and Sideshow has every right to. I think when they don't and they stand firm on, we the company that doesn't have to. Yeah, we can.
See again though, I'm just saying the reason why Sideshow is going up to $1,000. If XM never did their BS, Sideshow will still be at the $700 to $800. Let's keep it a buck. Because like if Sideshow will come out once in a while for $1,000 statue, like what's the Thanos on Throne, okay, cool. Yeah. But like, they won't have that many $1,000 because if I have $1,000, then I might can get a 1/3 for that $1,000 Prime 1, or I can get an XM Studios for that $1,000 stuff like that have better quality. Maybe the new Sideshow pieces that I need to go back to that store though that might have better quality, I guess, or whatnot though. But still, if I had $1,000, it'd be a lot of other options I would go for. Now, $700 for that Superman Sideshow Superman, I'll buy it. because it's $700 and it's still dope to me. But it was like over, it was 1,000 or 1,100. Then I got options. I got Prime 1, Superman Hush. You know what I'm saying? I would go that route over the special.
But
since it's $700, so I'm thinking like, damn, it's cool. It's $60 shipping. So then I'm saving $400 or $500, and I still like it. I still think it's dope visually, you know.
No, but I think Sideshow still has to walk a fine line with XM or not, because you have the aftermarket, right? Their Ghost Rider at 1,100 is risky for them because you still have the XM Ghost Rider. You still have the slew of custom Ghost Riders that people will back. So I don't necessarily think it's because XM's not in the picture, because you'll always have someone else stepping up to the plate. Look at Blitzway now and their Star Wars line that they're doing. It's phenomenal. That quarter scale line that they just showed at the Star Wars Celebration.
Now, what's the pricing on those?
Those pricings were, I think they were even less than 1,000 for the non-black label version, the non-rooted hair version. The point that it comes down to will just be straight and simple. If a collector has a budget, which company is bringing the best product forward to fit that collector's needs?
Yeah,
and releasing in a proper schedule, because this, I think we're at a point where companies are competing as to who's going to get that dollar the fastest, who's going to get that sale the fastest.
Right.
That's where we're at, because
I get that.
So much product coming forward. For me right now, you want to see a company come out of you want to see a company be successful right now quickly, put out a Sinister 6 quarter scale Spider-Man line, and I'm telling you, the company that does that in quarter scale will be paving a golden.
But it has to be good though, because people will kill you over that Spider-Man though. They'll tear that Spider-Man up.
That's the serious one. But the only company that did it was what, XM? And how long ago
Iron
was that?
Studios, look how successful. I think Iron Studios has been very successful in 1/10.
They have.
I'm telling you.
But again, though, that price though, the price range does that. If they had the exact same 1/10 and they say $500 each one, you're gonna be like, nah, bro, I'm gonna go here.
No, those increased in price. Some of those increased.
They really have increased. Yeah.
Oh yeah, $200-300 easy for those pieces.
I remember when the 1/10 was $100.
Yeah.
And that was on the high end.
You hear Iron Studios just hitting that mark every night, and you'll hear some people, it's pricey, it's going up. And you got to think with Iron Studios, it's $300, but you're not just buying one.
Yeah,
you're not just buying one. Those add up. Those add up real quickly.
Yeah, 3,000.
That whole
Iron Studios,
like 4,000.
The Iron Studios, I got I think Ronin and the Green Goblin. That's like a premium format. The pricing, it's close to that, man. It's crazy.
Look at Prime 1 with that Morrigan statue. Okay, I know nothing about that girl, that character. She's in the game. I know nothing about her, but the presentation of that piece and how that was artistically executed at $1,099.
Oh, that's cheap. That's
they did great with that one.
Right, it's tough to beat. It's really tough to beat.
So to McFly's point, I agree, because if Tweeterhead ever decided to do an Avengers line at 1/6, I'm all in. But because nobody else is really doing anything Marvel wise, that's why I went with the 1/4 stuff with Sideshow.
Got you.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been calling for it though, bro. If Tweeterhead would ever get a Marvel license, it's a wrap.
That's kind of surprising, right? They've only, they got different IPs, but that's the same thing with it. It must be hard to get, right? Because Prime also don't have the Marvel license, right?
And that's what I was gonna say, bro. Like,
I don't understand why would Prime want, bro? You know, Prime will make some fire statues.
Bro, that would open up a whole new problem.
Prime X-Men line,
that would be a problem, bro. That would be a problem for everybody.
Okay, that would be a test for me right there, because the only one that I can see me breaking my almost retired thing is I love my Spider-Man premium format Sideshow, and that's one of my newer. I love it. It's my older pieces. I still love it. You see, that's like I was saying. There's some Sideshow pieces, man. They hold up, man. But for me, I love it, and it's cheap. You can find it cheap. But if Prime made a Spider-Man, oh my goodness, imagine how that would look. Oh,
right.
God. That's
So many
dangerous for
Sideshow
me.
Spider-Man, you should grab one of those.
That's dangerous for me. Which one?
There's a lot of Spider-Man, Sideshow Spider-Man. Good price, you should grab one of those then.
No, but you see, that's my thing. I'm satisfied with this. I'm satisfied. I've seen a million Spider-Mans out there, and I don't care for none of them. I like them. They're nice.
Which one you have?
I just got the I got the one with the he on the where he's with one hand and he's doing this and stuff with where Green Goblin. It was a
oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? With the little smoke on the bottom.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Yeah.
And the exclusive was the wink, a little wink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a dope one. That's a dope one.
Yeah, I love that one. And you could get that probably like for $500 somewhere, $400, cheap.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm good with that. Small print too, like footprint.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm not really a premium format collector, bro. And like I said, I think a lot of it has to do with the base size. I know it's about the character, but I just feel like and I like I said, I love that Batgirl. That's my favorite premium format. But the base, you know what I'm saying? The base size on the premium formats are so small. It's usually a small footprint. Yeah. And then, like I say, the other companies, they got these bigger footprints. So to me, they don't fit well together. You know what I'm saying? Unless you do kind of like I did when I did the Bestas. To me, they work perfect for that because I was able to put 2 premium formats in a Besta. And the Besta is like 22 by like 16.
Yeah.
So I was able to put 2 statues in each cubicle. You know what I'm saying? Because the small footprint of the base. Whereas like Prime 1, X, I can't do none of those in that type of, that type of case. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was just wondering about that, man. It was just curious, bro. Like, how long will we beat them up for raising prices when I feel like if the price is justified? Yeah. Then it's one thing, but I feel like sometimes
like I said, everything that's crazy. I'm with you, Ice, because I can go to a mom and pop gas station and I go to an Exxon or a Shell, everybody's going up. Everybody's on. Oh, this cheap place got cheap gas, so no, they should stay low. Nah, they going up too. Everybody's going. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's.
I don't appreciate y'all running the price up, bro. I want my price to stay where it's at.
Hey, and listen,
don't just raise it.
You living in the 2000s. You living in the early 2000s, man.
I don't mind, bro. I mean, we all want the lowest price possible. You know what I'm saying?
Look, y'all got
like how long
building.
But there are
you can't say nothing, Ram. You retiring. You ain't looking to buy nothing. You ain't buying nothing.
Oh yeah.
You ain't get nothing else, huh?
No, but there are examples out there because John reminded us with the Morgan. I really love that piece, man. I really love that piece. And I was stunned at the price. Even the Wolf Predator, everybody was thinking it was going to be more expensive. And if you think of the climate that we're in, it's fairly cheap, compared to what we all thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
and so you find some deals out there.
The day we
What's the price on the Morgan, though? You guys know the price on the Morgan?
The day we see a statue
like
$3,000 is cheap. That's when this needs a flush.
We say 3,000
needs a flush, man.
Yeah. Every now and then though, Prime 1 will surprise with a price, man. Because I know the two quarter scales I got from their City of Bane.
Yeah, those are
you know what I'm saying? That's like what I think 800 and 700.
$799.
Yeah, so pretty
and you
cheap.
Thought it was going to be more expensive, right? When they came.
Well, I didn't know what the price was going to be. I was hoping, you know what I'm saying. But to me, I feel like that's a great price, as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, being in $1,000 or something like that, which I think is worth it. You know what I'm saying, to me. But it's not like a lot going on. It's a simple base. They in a museum pose, so I feel like the price is perfect.
Look at Paul Atreides and Kratos. Scale. The was it Elite Master line it's called now?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? $16.99, $18.99, roughly around there.
Yeah,
for 1/3.
Hey, Vision, that Hulk you getting from Sideshow, isn't that a good price too for how big that thing is? That's humongous.
I don't even know. I don't have it in
the
my
gray
hand.
one.
probably is.
Oh, you have it? Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, that's why.
So like the Morgan doll, you said it's a good price. That's $1,400. Go on American Girl doll site right now. You can get the exact same one for $200, and you can go there and have your kid and get your hair done the same way.
No.
So it's like
stop it.
There's certain things I don't see the prices.
No.
Like I'm like, man, I can go get that American meat.
That's a wild take.
Yeah,
no, it's 100%. No, because my daughter, well, those are very expensive dolls, but my daughter got a few of them. And then you go get your hair done, you eat with the doll, like they have like a little party thing.
Hey, but that's the same thing. Hey, but that's the same thing as a Batman.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Doll.
That's the difference of when you don't listen. It's Morgan, not Megan. You're talking about Megan.
Oh, you're talking about Megan. Yeah,
Morgan.
Yeah. Morgan.
Megan. Yeah.
Megan. Yes, 100%.
Yeah. How much was that? How much was that statue? The third scale?
$13.99.
Boy, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I laughed at the movie. The movie was kind of funny, but I mean, it's definitely not an iconic character for them to.
Well, but like we said, it's good to see different IPs out there.
Every
collector's different, something different for collectors. And people love anticipate stuff like that, It's like
we're not the market for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just not for us.
It's like I'm surprised I still haven't seen a Chucky. I grew up with Chucky, man. I love Chucky.
So they have them. They have them. I don't know if they're all. I don't know if they're all customs, but I have seen like the OG, like just like the Good Guys, type of. I've seen those, man.
But like a prime though, like a prime, that's the one I'm talking about. Sideshow,
like that. Okay, I got you. Yeah, the only company I seen do one recently, bro, that's a licensed company is Iron Studios. They did a little 1/10. Yeah. That thing probably about 6 inches tall, man. But I don't really see too many companies doing Chucky.
Yeah, but that'd be cool. That'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? Especially for horror collectors,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. Was there anything else in the community though that we was looking at? Cool game. I know we had like a little list.
That was it. We covered everything.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no. My bad. I did forget one. Vision. You right there? You mind pulling Iron Studios so we could look at that? They did a 1/10 Goofy movie piece.
Oh yeah, bro.
I don't forget about that, man.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, bro. I used to love that movie as a kid, bro.
Same.
Man, that was one of my favorite movies.
Just watched it.
Iron Studios is so dangerous, man. Like I love everything they put out there. It's like, like I can't, man. Like the Disney line, man. Oh, like
that Disney line is awesome.
I like that Snow White one. I love how that looks, man.
That's my favorite one.
With the dwarfs and stuff. Oh, that looks so cool, man.
Yeah, that's my favorite one, bro.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty clean, bro.
Hey, John, will you ever get a 1/4 Toy Story?
Would I ever get one?
Yeah, because I know you love Toy Story. Who doesn't? But I know you love story. Like you don't have no statues of Toy Story yet.
No, I have all the classic toys. Like
but no statues, right?
No statues. I know Iron's doing one.
Have you been tempted with somebody's product? Statue form.
Statue wise, I want to say there was a company overseas that did them that was really nice, but nothing to say that I'd drop the money yet. I'm gonna wait. I want to see what PCS is gonna do. Yeah, and
they're gonna come out with a Toy Story, right? They have the IP.
They announced the IP. Yeah.
You would think Iron Studios, because they, like my Iron Giant, you would think they would dabble with a 1/4.
No, 1/10.
Yeah, they did 1/10. Yeah.
Yeah, but 1/4 though, like
The thing with me is Buzz needs his glass dome.
For what is that? First 4 figures, they couldn't do it because of the Disney IP, right? Because they do the Sonic stuff. What Vision? What's the company that does the Mario stuff?
Yeah, first 4. First 4 figures. I think.
First 4
Remember
figures.
Remember that the Koopa, the Bowser that we saw. Who did that one?
Oh, that's I don't know.
I mean, if those companies would do a quarter scale.
Yeah.
Like the one I told you like the one I told you I love, man. That I would love the SMK one, not diorama one.
What happened?
Like Joy Station, that did the Bowser.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That Bowser so fire, man.
Yeah. But shoot, bro, that's crazy though, man. That doggone Goofy movie, bro. That's $400 for that.
2 characters though. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
like 200.
But I just does the little things on the side light up? Like the two
I don't know. It'd be fire if they did.
Yeah.
Our pulse stage like going up and down, maybe.
Hey, that would be too clean, bro. That would be too clean. And then they got the other guy too, right? What's his name? I go back. What's his name? I forgot. Lightning. What's his name? Light. Right there. Right. Yeah. Right there. Power line.
How much he is? Like 200, 225.
He probably about 2. Dang, bro. He 230. And that Disney, bro, is just God dog.
And the thing they get you is because the 20% doesn't make that much. It's like $40, right? Like $42.
Yeah.
NRD.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, $40 right here.
$40. Yep.
Man.
Yeah, they killed it though. I mean, I like it. I like it. I wish they would have did more like with like a kind of like a bigger diorama with like Pete and you know what I'm saying, like the whole crew on it. You know what I'm saying, like the little girlfriend Max had. Like that, I think that would have been real clean.
And the one I'm waiting for just to see, man, that is scary. But I like TMT, anything the comic book front cover. They gonna make the statue forms, you know, the Iron Studios. Remember when they announced all these IPs they have, and they're gonna come out?
Yeah,
man, I like that one, man. I wonder how. Oof, like,
hold on, but which one was it?
It was the comic book, you know, the TMT comic books. You know, they were gonna make them in statue form, you know, statue form, almost like the comic kit from Sideshow, kind of like that, you know, kind of looked like that. That style.
Yeah.
But they were actually gonna make the cover, I think, like the actual cover.
Yeah.
How mad would you be if they had like Act Now for the next 24 hours, 40% off?
Cool. Going in.
Nice. Well, how mad would you be like 40% off?
On what?
Like right now, like since you have these already, and then they just did a sale.
No. I wouldn't trip, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't trip on that type of stuff, man. Unless I like just bought it, then I'll probably try to figure out a way to get a little money back. But yeah, I mean, I don't really trip on it, bro. I be like, you know,
it's usually like a year later, 6 months later, or something like that when they do a little deal on them.
It looks good together collectively. It looks nice.
They do.
If they make like a I guess a signal with the same paint scope, but just not the ones they have the diorama. I just want one just for this line. That'd be dope. Like a bigger one. Like the Megazord and how they got the Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
If they announce a signal, then I'll buy this in a minute, because then I like X-Men, but I don't need a 1/4 X-Men. I don't need the 1/6 X-Men. This would be just perfect for me, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Ice, I think we've all had a statue like that, right? Where we buy it and then like that same year or 2 years from now, it's on sale.
Yeah.
And that don't trip me out either. I mean, it's out of your hand, right? You can't.
Yeah,
and you've been enjoying it for 2 years now. So
yeah, exactly.
You got your money worth.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. We almost bought this like last month.
Huh?
Yeah, bro.
I remember about the Bidens was looking at this, like, and I was looking at the Blitzway. And I thought the Iron Studio for cheaper. I thought the Blitzway is like 1,100 and it's 800. I'm like, this look just as good.
They sure does.
So question though, like, I mean, is people collecting this, bro? Because I think it's a dope piece. Like, I ain't seen nobody with it.
I ain't seen nobody with it either.
But I think it just came out not too long ago anyway, though.
It's tough to compete with the Blitzway one.
Yeah, but again, though, price is cheaper, and this is still like, I could pull the Blitzway one if you guys haven't seen it. It looks just as good. But I mean,
Hellboy, you know, it's just red. I mean,
don't say it, rapper.
Ain't not much detail that goes into it. It's not that much detail that goes into a Hellboy. From what I've seen, I don't. Every time I see a Hellboy, just
ECC
red.
baby. pull that baby up.
I don't see nothing. You know.
I still want the sideshow. When we're going back. The sideshow had a prop, the big baby, actual life size prop. I remember being a teenager and always wanting that. And that was back then. That thing was like $1,000. I still want to add that one day.
Because even in the movie, right? Like it looks so cheap. Like it looks plastic.
Yeah,
the costume.
I don't know, bro. Hey, so is that mixed media? Is that Coke mixed media on Iron Studios?
Yeah, both of them are.
I think they all are.
Dang it. I think that's my.
Even Sideshow.
Sideshow was mixed media too.
Yeah, Sideshow. I have that one.
But
it's like a nice cloth. It's not a pleather.
Got you.
So that's Blitzway.
This looks good too. This one's
it do look good. Yeah.
Hey, I've never even thought of that. Iron Studios do mixed media. They do. They do.
Sometimes, sometimes they will. Yeah.
So that's Iron Studios too, though. You got the gun out as well.
I like the Iron Studios one, bro.
I mean, we can
and like a lights up.
500.
What's up?
You say $500?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say like you say 300. Is 11.99 or 29?
It's another statue.
Yeah, I could choose that one over this one, bro, and still be happy with it.
Look at the face. You got the mean muggy. Oh, look at his
Hey,
gun.
John, did Sideshow do I forget, they do a Hellboy, a bust? Like a bust just... Oh, they did?
Size
Yeah.
bust, yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the Sideshow don't do that much no more, right? They used to do a lot of life-size busts, right? Like a lot of them.
It's one of the best lines, life-size lines.
Oh, this die cast.
Oh, okay. That's how they get you. See how they advertise it, die cast. They advertise that, bro.
They have a nice bust. I mean, base, solo heads. You get a cigar in his mouth.
I like the cigar tip. Yeah,
you get the cigar, and you get the cigar over here as well. Yeah, it all depends on the base, how big you want it though. Like maybe size, maybe Blitzway's bigger.
Yeah, that would look like it's kind of small. And then I know the other one got the little under base, which a lot of people don't like the little under bases. Mm-hmm. It just depends on the statue.
Saying the name, Hellboy.
Yeah.
You get this little thing
how big is this base though on the dimensions? Did it say? Okay, 11.8. So might as well say 12 by 12.
So it's 27 inches tall.
Yeah, 26.8.
Oh yeah, so 11. Okay, so 1090. What size is this then?
The only Iron Studios I told you guys that I've been kind of thinking about is the Lobo.
So that's
kind of like that Lobo.
110.
110.
Yeah, that Lobo is. Hey, what's the 76 centimeters?
27.5.
27.5. Okay, so they almost the same height. And then I guess it depends because Iron Studios got the gun up and then the gun straight.
But then you got to go by like quality too. Now it's Blitzway going. It's going to have a better scope. It's going to feel better. The quality will feel better. Is the paint job going to feel better?
Yeah.
I mean, because I never had an Iron Studio actual statue before, so I have no idea how they are.
Yeah, so all of my Iron Studios have been 1/10 except for the Beast, and so that's the first quarter scale that I have from Iron Studios, and I love it. But that's all I have, so I can't really compare anything else.
You sound like you're interested in the Hellboy.
For me?
Yeah.
I need a companion statue, bro. Like I don't do the solos, bro.
So you gotta buy the ECC with the Ape Sapien.
What's that?
Buy the ECC one with the Ape Sapien.
Well, we need to check that out. See what that's talking about.
It's a card note that those two together.
Kind of reminds me of Lobo with the cigar, the gun.
He does, yeah.
Right? Like they look nice together. Yeah, even though.
Who would you pair up with Hellboy?
Spawn, probably. I don't know. They're not the same world. Yeah, but it's different characters from different worlds and stuff. You know. I've seen collectors that have Spawns and Hellboys, and I've seen them always together. So somehow, in their collections.
Yeah, it's a nice it's a nice statue. Either one, I guess. Like, yeah, I'll probably go cheaper though. Probably hire some, who knows? Say 400, 300. Yeah. You got that meme money?
Yeah, Ice, you say you had some statues coming. You got them already, or you haven't? You still waiting on them?
I'll begin 2 in next week. Is it 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll begin 2 in next week. I just got 1 today. Then I got 1 last week. So yeah, so I got 2 coming in next week.
Every week there's another one and another one.
Yeah,
and another one.
What's up?
I said every week we have another one and another one.
I think the one I got today might be the last one till whenever Dark Side comes, because I don't know when that's coming. And then I got the movie TMT. I bought all 4 of them. The Iron Studios movie version. With the I don't know. That should be around, around what now to 3-4 months from now. And then I got the I told you the Green Goblin one. I can't wait for that one. So other than that, that's it for me. It's gonna be a while. I've gotten 13 pieces in January. Too much.
Yeah, like 14 this year. Like that. Yeah, that's it. It's only April.
Yeah. Got a lot in this year, bro. I think a lot of us got a lot.
It's just too much, man. Like I said earlier, man, you get excited, but when you get them, like it's just too much. When you get them all at once, like it's just
Yeah.
I'm lazy. Like I told you, I've been lazy to even take pictures, take them out the box. They're still in the.
Yeah.
Open up one every other week because it could be overwhelming because you don't get the you need to enjoy them and stuff like that. Because I catch myself doing the exact same thing. I'm opening another one.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think we talked about this last time where when you see all the pieces you have, and then you get another piece and then another piece. Like you need to sit back and just chill and just watch the ones you've been getting, or even last year. Like we started with old piece from last year. Come on, man, old piece from last year. Are you kidding me? What? Come on, you better sit back and watch that expensive piece.
Happy Easter, Aunt. Appreciate that, man.
Man, we get
he showed me a picture of his base already. He ready. He ready to create that diorama with his X-Men.
Yeah, I like that though because I would never thought of it. I'm kind of mad I didn't think of that, but like some people want to buy that because of because that complete though. But he has a vision to do something else with it, like a proximity piece, like a proximity piece. And I think that's dope. You can tell a story. Why not? So like that's cool. Stepping outside the box, and nobody will have it like that.
Man, that X-Men collection, boy, oh my god, it's so amazing what he got. You see, man, that's why you can't. You got to be careful. You got to be selective. Imagine you going into that. It's like the LBS Magneto, right? I've always liked that one, but I'm like, if I get that, am I gonna get the Cyclops? Am I gonna get this? I'm like, nah. You gotta be careful, man.
Yeah,
and you see, and respect to him, it's just all X-Men. That's all he got. It's all X-Men.
All X-Men.
Well,
he's focused. He's focused.
We're gonna get him on a Batman.
But he didn't get a Batman. He's incomplete.
We're gonna get him a Batman.
Yeah. But if Iron Studios did the X-Men, if they continue the other the 3 they came out with, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting them. But I would need to know they're going to continue at least 2 or 3 more. Then
bro. I hope they announce them, bro.
Yeah, they should do a Wolverine. That'd be cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I kind of don't want them to do a Wolverine, bro. Because if they do it, I'm gonna probably have to get it. Man.
Do you guys get excited? Do you guys still get excited for like getting in statues though? You know what I mean? Because like let's say I would say like we've been getting it like every week, like 1 or 2 a week or whatever. And then I got one today. Like I'm excited. I'm like, I just opened up one.
Because we were talking about like I think John Brown. There's always that aftermarket, right? Like where because we're talking about how pricey some of these. Like you can always these pieces are amazing, man. It's just people get bored or something. I don't know, whatever the collector is dealing with, but like you could get them in deals, And so anyway, so I was telling Ken, I was like, I've been looking at his XM Thor modern version, man, where he's coming down like that, and I like that one a lot. And then I was before the wolf, the thing, I was, man, I could get the Godzilla -1 or that diorama, man. Oh, that diorama is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? The Kong versus but too much, man. It's stuff that you look at. That's all. What?
Yeah,
4,000.
Yeah, we forgot about these, bro.
That's crazy. What's the size of this?
Absolutely Gonzo. 8 minutes.
Sold out.
Yeah, they sold out, bro. Listen.
8 minutes.
Come on, man. Sold out.
What
you think? What you think, Vision Cap? Well, how you say Cap?
He's gone right here, bro.
Okay, so I would say this though, from the only 24 months I've been doing this, right? Every day in these studio that says sold out, you can get it back. They'll send you an email back link and then you go click it. Because when I bought my guts, I get emails of like Superman right now. You go on the website right now, it say sold out. I go click the link, it'll be there. So you can't get it though. So something like, but it's sold out though, I guess, whatever they say. But I would say like you can get it when it's about to come out. Like the Indiana Jones, I feel like that's one of their best 2 statues. I think I like how they really look. But you can get them.
Just 8 minutes. This thing's sold in 8. Does that often happen? I don't keep up with G&D like that, but it seems like they sell out quick. Like their stuff, I know John got Catwoman.
Guts was Catwoman had a high so she didn't sell out too quick, a day or so. But Guts was even faster. Guts was minutes, less than 8 minutes.
Man, this is a beautiful statue, bro.
And they fixed her. People were complaining about her behind, and they fixed.
No, because like she's a real behind though, but her butt is long though. So like you get your she got no butt fillers and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Usually we use it in girls with big ass booties and stuff, and most of this stuff is fake. You know what I mean?
But Vision. So they sold out, right? I hear they sold out. But look at Cypher. He's looking for them, so he gonna pay extra, right? Because you got to look for distributors.
No, just get on the wait list or something like that. Or when I get an email out,
there's a chance.
Yeah, but I've never seen a situation like he's looking for them through distributors, and now even the distributors don't have them. They're waitlisted on the distributor side. I've never seen it that fast.
Yeah.
Guts
that could be a tariff issue though as well. That's the whole other thing is this whole tariff thing can be.
But only Guts though, like when the distributor had it the next day, it sold out quick, and they had it for a little bit more money too, and they sold out hella fast. But like she's not sold out. You need a Thor one, you can get her by herself. This one.
Hey John, do you know how fast the dual pack Superman and King sold out? By any chance?
That was tricky because it sold out, but then it later came back available for a little while, so it was a little back and forth on that one.
Because I wanted to spec, and I was about to purchase that. I don't know if that might be a feature piece, but I love that one. But yeah, man, they tend to sell a little more expensive.
So like I said, though, they'll send you a link, right? I'm gonna go to the link right now. I'm going to email right now.
Oh, look at Silver. Silver said it's still available.
Comic Concepts got them.
Yeah.
No, but like, I'm gonna show you. You can get it from the actual site, and they're they'll say sold out right now. But I'm gonna go to the link that they send people who actually like PO things. And then you can get it's like a back door, and you can see the inventory and stuff like that. Let me pull it up.
John said the Thanos on Throne sold out.
I experienced that. That was a fun experience. That was a fun experience for real. I got that in seconds, like crashed everything. It was a fun experience, man. It's like them Jordans, you know what I'm saying, or these some of these artists albums that you will go to the store and get. They used to say like that.
Can get it
quick. You know what? Hey, that was some good times, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's coming back.
Them Jordans, boy. I don't waited outside of the store a couple times for some Jordans.
I was telling John about the last time I can recall, me personally, was The Last of Us, the first game. I went to 3 Best Buys, right, and all of them were sold out. All of them. Yeah. And a friend shipper, and then I started like, why am I driving, wasting gas? So I started calling, and no, I should have called me. And so that was like the first place I called was a GameStop, and my cousin had connection or whatever, so they were holding it for other people that had reserved it, and they hooked me up, and I got it. But that was the last time I can recall, man. Like it's rare that you see
All right,
something.
So I'm gonna prove it again, like I prove everything I do. All right, so this is J&D site, real, right? What does it say? It says sold out, right?
Yeah.
Right. Here's my email, real Google Mail, right? Here's a single or dual. Let's go to dual. So we can stop the yapping. You want to buy it? Boom, place the order. Easy money. Oh, hold on, let me show you. My bad. It ain't showing. Easy money. I'm telling you now, they not sold out. It's all capped. They send those emails out back door, and they'll make a statement like a distributor didn't fulfill the whatever. And they did it 3 times already.
Superman, Indiana Jones, the only example.
No, in Indiana Jones as well. But like again though, almost everything I say something like they're like, oh, Transformers on sale. No, it's not. I put it up. Shut them all up. 4 or 5 of them on sale. I'm like, come on, dude. I won't lie. I'm talking about like do that backdoor stuff because I see it, and I only speak on things I physically see or been through.
Yeah, but I know they've done it with like Batman, where they've had cancellations and they've come out and said, "Here, we have an allotment of pieces."
But think about when they sent me this email though. This email was like 7-8 months ago. It should have been sold out still though.
No, but 7-8 months ago. Well, I don't know if it was 7-8 months ago, but there was a time when I mentioned to Ramo, Superman came back available to purchase. They went on their Facebook group and said it was coming back for a short amount of time for repurchase. I don't know if it was because I think that was the time where there was a distributor who couldn't fulfill their order, their commitment.
So you saw the back door yourself, right? I just showed you the back door and it said available, right? If it was available because their site want to look like you're sold out, it shouldn't be saying sold out right here. Then that's cap.
Yeah, but
you got this. You got a link.
Yeah, but you got this. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can find the Facebook group post.
But you guys get what I'm saying?
Yes, they are a reliable site. I bought it from them before.
So, Vision, you basically saying that you can get in a wait list, and chances are you get one. You'll get one.
So since I pre-ordered something for J&D, right? So they send you those newsletters, and they're like, oh well, the Superman is available and stuff like that. Click this link, like I just showed you guys, the single or the dual. If it wasn't sold out, right? Why did
I won't be able to do that?
You want to say sold out because they want to look like something that they're not. No, you guys what I'm saying? Because like if random Joe, but oh man, J&D sold out, it must be one of those. But I can get to all of it. But it's backdoor though.
Can I get guts? Can I get guts right now?
I'm about to say, hold on, I got a couple pieces.
They have not sent an email about that.
I got a couple pieces.
I got about 3 or 4
I'm not saying all of them, but the way to guts about to come out, and then maybe you can find it. Maybe.
Hey, Vision, did you hear Cool Game want to go? He would go backdoor, man. He would have find somebody.
Look, bro, we got about 3 or 4 pieces we've been looking for.
No, but like again though, that's J&D, and then like here's J&D right here. United States place the order at the cart. But right here on their actual site that the regular people go on, this is what you get.
We gotta do homework.
No, you gotta come to Vision. Yeah. Vision to let you guys know what's up.
He want to be the one to start out. He want to be. We're gonna start.
But again, though, I'm usually never wrong and stuff like that. That's why I usually I wouldn't show you guys, but backstage, like, I'm just prove it to you guys live because you guys think it's yapping. Nah, bro. Like I'm telling you now, they send those emails out. Like
when
let's
did
say
you get that? Hold on. When did you get the email?
J&D. I just showed you.
When? No. What was the date of the email?
Let me go back to my things. I'm gonna charge off of this. This is just December 25th, 2024. November 25th, 2024.
November, June, July, August, September. So it sold out June 16th. It's J&D Studios 1/3 1978 Superman sold out. Dual took 5 and single took 5 hours for dual. Single took 13 hours. That was June 16th. And I could swear, I'm trying to find it, where they re-added an allotment of orders because of a distributor cancellation.
Yeah.
And I think that's what you saw. That's what you're getting, because you're not getting, J&D's not playing. Collectors would annihilate J&D. You don't think that?
No, but again though, I've seen them do this with 3 times though, even the Indiana Jones. Like right now though, right? If I want a J&D Superman, I should be able to log on their site right now and grab that Superman. But since I don't have that link, I can't do that. So they say they're sold out, but they're not sold out.
Wait, but can you order it through your link right now?
Right now, yes, right now. I can order the dual.
Available?
I just said that.
So let me ask you this though: if you actually went through with the order, is it possible that they send you an email saying, "Actually, this is sold out"?
Okay, look, so we're gonna do this live. You send me your credit card number.
No, I mean,
I'm thinking it's a wait list.
The reason
It
I
ain't
say
that
that
you gonna
I've
get
ordered
one.
stuff from certain distributors, and it was available, and then I get an email saying, "Actually, this is sold out."
I've done the same thing, bro.
You
Yeah,
get
I've
your
done-
Yeah, is that a wait list?
Right. Then
That's
let
not
me
a wait
know.
list for me.
Sight.
Yeah, and I know
Like
exactly what you're talking
automatic
about, Cool
refund.
Game, because I've done the same thing before, man. Where it was like an old link, and I was like, you know, I was able to click on it, put it in my cart, and I'm like, okay, cool.
How many
Purchased it, and then I
how
get
many
the email.
J&D that you usually order at one time? 3 or 4?
I don't know.
Hey, it's like that PlayStation experience, right? Oh, I got it in the cart. It's mine.
Yeah.
So
And
right
then
now,
you got it.
right now I added 3 and I could buy 3. I think that's their max. You can put me back up, please.
Yep.
So if you guys want to put together 3,000, 4,000 each out of you guys, we can test it out. So you got 3 quantity.
No, we're not saying that it's not gonna happen, bro. We're just saying like sometimes that's what happens. Like sometimes
But look at that right here
it's
though on their website. You guys go there yourself. Look at out of stock. United States though.
But that's what we saying. Like sometimes those links be incorrect. It allows you to put them in your cart, purchase them, but then because I've done it with Iron Studios before, where they was like, I purchased some, and they was like, we don't even know how you purchased this, how you even put it in your cart. They had to refund me my money back.
Oh yeah, I did something like that on Iron Studios too.
I'm not gonna test it out with the $4,000, but the single pack though, I did just check that out on that link. And prior, I remember it was there, but now with my link, even with my link, it says sold out as well. So I believe it's still in stock in J&D then, because like I said, the single was there prior, but now this is the link. This is the link of the single, and it's saying sold out. So I can only go by what I see from my link. You get what I'm saying? Other than that, then I wouldn't get to know.
Yeah. We get what you're talking about.
But I'm not going to buy it just to test it out. I ain't rich.
No, I don't do that. No.
I'll open your company card, Cool Game. Just give me that company card.
Do your thing, bitch. Hey, you ain't yapping. Come on, let's do it.
Nah, no, it ain't something I want. No, I wouldn't mind having it, but not for that. I just that's my price budget.
It is tempting though. You want to test it out, because I did want this, to be honest, the dual pack.
Well, I'm charging 10%.
I doubt it though. I doubt it.
Everything I find 10%. I'm trying to tear it over here. But yeah. So I'm just saying, like when you go to site though, whatever, like it can be like that. So that's why I'd be like cap, like LBS, that Joker we sold out. It's cap. Get out of here.
I was
like all these YouTubers. I even said it about John. I even bigged them up. The other one show, I think last week. I said for one though, I wouldn't even trust not one YouTuber who talk about LBS. This LBS. None of them own none of it. That's the only person I would actually listen to is John, because he actually has it. Like he put his money where his mouth is. But, this is great. This is great. Use it 10% off. You get this $30 back. Like niggas, go kick rocks, bro. You gonna buy that? So this is the best Superman ever. Okay.
But they don't have it.
They're gonna buy it, but they want kickback. Like they post it and they put their little link for their kickback.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If it's the best ever, you're not gonna buy it, and none of your panels buying it. But yeah, okay, because you're getting kickback. You know, but
the Superman that I think is one of the best ever I have in my collection. Just wanted to throw that out there. Yeah.
Which one is it?
Tweeterhead.
I just want, yeah.
Oh, I love Tweeterhead.
And I really like the Superman that I have.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a dope Superman for sure.
Yeah, I like that one too, bro.
I like the Buzz too. The Buzz, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, the Mr. Freeze, man.
Secret Compass, yeah.
The whole
that
thing,
Mr.
man.
Freeze was and it sold out. But it came back for like a limited time, and then it sold out again.
I would get that dark side.
I was a little heartbroken. Second time, I wasn't tripping off it. I think I just made up my mind I wasn't gonna mess with the bus. I like the 1/6.
Hey, just some bums said, can we get channel names? Nigga, all of them. Shit. Give a shit who they are. All
channel names.
Besides the one, everybody who doesn't have it, don't own not one LBS statue. All of them. Hold me.
Hey, but there are pieces out there that do exist that are hard to find, though, man. You can't find. You might here and there they might pop up. It's like the version we were talking about earlier, man. I've been trying to look everywhere, like weekly.
It's all about timing. All about timing.
And then if it wasn't for Vision, I got it, and now I have it today. And now it's sold out. They don't got it no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's luck sometimes.
Yeah. It's all about the timing, bro.
If you guys hit a vision for anything, I'm doing a wait list. You're gonna wait to the highest bidder. I'm selling these.
Vision gonna create a website. Say you're gonna have all these pieces. And he gonna have a wait list, Vision's website wait list. He gonna hook up everybody. He got connections.
Oh, but no. But again, though, like let's say if I wanted a piece really bad and you wanted that piece really bad, and if I'm not cash ready, I will send it to you because like I'm not a hater. Like I'm not gonna give it to Ram because he get it before me. I get excited. Damn, yeah, that's dope. You get what I'm saying? Because my time.
I am a hater because I told Ice about that Dante, and then next thing you know, I look back on the website, it ain't there no more. And I wanted that piece. If I would have rewind, I would have been like, man, I'm gonna keep it to myself.
I didn't know you wanted to get it, bro. I didn't know you was talking about
you knew I wasn't getting both of them.
You didn't want that one, bro. You wanted the DX bonus. You wanted the bonus. You didn't want the record. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know you. I really didn't know you wanted it, bro. I just was like, oh, that's where it's at. All right, come on.
Yeah.
I went and got it, bro.
Yeah.
That was. I ain't gonna tell you nothing else, B.
Hey, that was funny.
Like, remember I said, hey, Ram, I found this for you, but it ain't the DX. I said, bro, it ain't. It is. Like, I wouldn't tell you. I know what you want.
That's crazy, man.
Yo, hey, I had to go quick, bro, because I had been looking for it.
If I didn't know it was one more, I probably would have bought it just because.
He would have made an extra $500. He would have said, "Hey, Renee, I found it." He would have said, "Hey, man, I know somebody that got it, but it's him. He has it right there in front of him." And then he would have hooked me up. I still would have got it cheap, but he would have made some money. So.
Yeah.
I appreciate that though.
I never noticed that statue until you guys said it, and I googled it. I was like, I think it's dope. Like to collect it.
Well, when we seen it on the next level event, I was like, okay, that looks cool, but it didn't really like catch me. And then it seemed like at the same time I started wanting it, Ram started hitting me up about it too. So I'm like, golly, bro, what happened?
Two other people in the atmosphere. Yeah. No, like I told you, for some reason I read posts and stuff, and I see like people have the gaming itch, lately. And I think that's what it is. They're looking at all these gaming pieces and they're trying to get all of them and stuff.
Well, because it's more probably a little bit more nostalgia because you spend hours you play them game for, Like like that's why I want that Koopa because the Bowser, because my son, that's his first game he beat. Was that's what Mario, but the Bowser one, that's the first game he beat. Yeah. So I know for a fact though, like I would never get rid of that statue, even if I literally had a what is it, U-Haul place. I'll do that just to keep that one statue because I know that they'll have some like significance to me. And the next one now is gonna be that Luigi Haunted Mansion because that's what he loves around. So. But I can't get
the one. Is that the one we saw earlier? Vision, the one. Yeah. Is that the one we saw earlier? The Luigi.
Yeah.
That's a cool piece, man. That's a cool piece.
I like that one. I mean, like he told me he seen it. He said, "Oh yeah, put it in my room. We'll build my display." He
bro, well, they be paying attention, bro, because my son was in the. My son was in the.
He hasn't really lined up neat. And he was like, "Look, I clean my room, and I see certain toys that he favors. I mean, it's neat. I'm like, damn, because he sees what I do. He's a product of me, I guess."
You know what I'm saying? They be paying attention, bro. Because my son was in the back seat. He had like some McDonald's Minecraft things, and he was talking about his collection. And he was talking. He was talking about. He say, "And y'all stay cool, peace." Like he was basically saying what I said at the end of my videos. He was back there. I said, "Man, what you just saying?" He was like, he said he was doing his YouTube video.
I'm gonna get you a Batman for your birthday, okay? You want Batman? You want Superman? Statue. You gonna buy it? Yeah. All right.
Hey, John, I noticed in your collection you were mainly DC at first, then you went into Marvel, and then it surprised me. Well, as far as your statues, I was like, No, from what I've seen, and then you surprised me with the Predator. Is there a different direction you might go down the line? Like gaming, will you ever consider gaming just for the artwork, artwork, how it looks and stuff?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I've always been into Marvel, DC, um, especially the earlier Sideshow stuff. But when you see me, I'll stream on one side or the other side,
Yeah,
depending. You can't see everything, right? So,
yeah, yeah,
I'll collect whatever I like, man. Movie pieces. I'm not close to gaming. I've seen some of the Super Mario Brothers that pieces that I've liked to get for the kiddo, where it has everybody. It's
yeah.
just priorities,
Like I
man.
said, like would you
It's
consider like
priorities.
horror, Star
No horror,
Wars
no
stuff?
horror.
Okay, okay,
Sci-fi, Terminator. I'd like to get those
okay, Star,
Terminator
okay,
pieces,
movie pieces.
movie
Okay,
pieces. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Cool game. You
I'm
you you
sorry,
got gaming.
y'all. I
You do got
forgot.
gaming pieces, right? Cool game.
Nah, but I want some
Oh, I thought you
Mario.
had some. I thought
Nah, I
you
don't
had
have
some.
no.
Okay.
Bro,
Oh,
I
okay.
forgot though. I'm sorry. Tweeterhead sent out the newsletter.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna display that real quick. I forgot all about that, man.
Delay shipping again because of tariffs.
But that's been the tough part, man. Like Tweeterhead was one of my favorite companies for a minute, and it just slowed down. No, but they did send something out with some shipping updates. So it seems like they were able to get everything situated with the Superman bust that had the imperfections, and they should have all of those out soon. I know some people already received theirs, some received replacements, but they're still trying to get them all out to people. So, some other shipping updates. So I know some people who already received this Elvira. They already received the blue Batman. Some people already received the Skeletor. So I guess it's just the next batch. PCS used to do the certificate of authenticity.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So Gilman, Beastman, and Doomsday completed production, and looks like the Doomsday bus is nearing completion in the final stages. And then they gave some sneak peeks. So I believe this is the 1/3 bus Joker. I mean Riddler.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a He-Man right next to it, but I'm not sure. I guess that's on Battle Cat.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really understand these sneak peeks, to be honest with y'all.
That pocket squares.
Because it looks like some stuff that's already out or we've already known about.
I don't know. Tweeterhead shouldn't be.
So I don't see how it's a sneak peek.
Tweeterhead's the last company that should be showing any sneak peeks right now.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I think Tweeterhead's one of the last companies that should be showing sneak peeks.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And then they did give a note on tariffs. I think the tariff situation hit them at the worst time because they were already dealing with so much internal.
Yeah, I think
and
you're right,
this, that's a company I kind of worry about.
Yeah, it was really bad timing for them.
Yeah.
Updated calendar.
Yeah, they pushed
that Beast Man is so dope, man.
That Gilman is stunning.
Yeah, it is.
So they announced the Panthro. Did we get any other Battle Cat characters? I think he was the only one.
Yeah, bro, that's the only one I remember seeing, man. Because I was confused about it too. Like, did I miss the other characters? Yeah, that might be the only one they did, bro.
That's crazy. Doomsday. That was that variant Skeletor. I honestly thought that Batman bus would have been out sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Catwoman. 1/6 variant. This I don't know if I'm surprised to see it, but somewhat surprised to see this shipping in July. I don't think it's gonna stay true to that date though.
Nope.
And that's what I was going to ask. Like, did they put this out after the tariff situation?
Yeah, this is the. Let
Mm-hmm.
me check.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
This was their latest newsletter. I think it was this week.
Okay. Cool. All right. Because like if they would have put this out before the tariff, then I would say okay, all of
They-
it's gonna change.
They did. They
Yeah.
put a list like this, and I think this is an updated list now.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right.
pushing things
Cool.
forward.
So this should be pretty accurate. It may not be 100%, but it should be pretty accurate.
Right.
That is ugly. I don't like that at all, bro.
That beast.
Yeah, I
man.
don't like that one. Yeah, not with the red head like that. I don't know where they got it from. I don't know if that's just they because when they doing just like I don't know, like some custom stuff that was just made up, like their own creations.
Yeah, the variants. They just changing.
Yeah,
Yeah. They did some
yeah,
variant stuff.
yeah.
That's
But I know like some of the variants
what's
are
his
like
name, man?
real.
What's the dude who used to work for Sideshow? I'm forgetting his name.
Oh my god, tip of the tongue.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I'm forgetting that,
I
but
see his
he's
face.
basically
His face is right there.
Ego.
yeah, with
Ego.
the long blonde
Igo.
hair.
Igo. Dave Igo.
Igo. Yeah.
David Igo.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's over this whole project. This is his thing.
Gotcha. Okay,
So
okay, all
he's
right.
playing around with different variants.
Yeah, I didn't like that Beast Man, bro. Now that one I like.
This. What date did you get for Freeze? July. July for Freeze. Is that what they quoted there? Yeah. So they haven't changed it. It's the same from the.
That was the
all
same
these,
last.
Yeah, all
newsletter?
these are the same. All these are the same.
Okay.
That's a good sign. I still don't know if
Yeah.
they're gonna hold true to it.
Yeah. That's what I hope so, bro.
But if they do, that's a great sign.
Yeah, I hope they can do it, man.
Out of the bus, though, this was the main one that I had an interest in. But I figured if I'm not gonna get more of them, then why even get the one?
Yeah, I mean, she
So
got
I
two,
let that
man.
pass.
But you didn't like Batman, though, huh?
Nah, the one-on thing was a little weird to me, bro. To be honest with you, even though the cape is covering it, it's just I know that the arm is not there, so it's like, well, I don't know, but I mean,
Well,
I'm good with the
I
1/6 line. It didn't make sense to me to collect characters in a different line when I already have a line of them. I'm happy with this.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, did you ever try covering the arm up on your Batman behind you to see if it, you know what I'm saying, if it can bring some realism? Like if you could make, you know what I'm saying, make that bust look real to you.
Nah, but that is the other thing though. I have the quarter scale line already. I have the 1/6 line. I don't want to add a third line.
I got you. That makes sense.
I'm chilling, man.
Just do it.
Why not? Why not? Freeze could be a centerpiece.
Hey Ram, I like that art behind you, bro, with the like the Superman like facing off against Batman back there.
Yeah.
That's
The Batman.
There we go.
Yeah. So you know with these I forgot who made it, but like they have variants, and luckily for me, these were the ones I wanted. But the Batman one was pretty expensive and hard to find, man.
Yeah.
The Superman was easier to find.
Okay.
And I got it for a nice deal. But
I like that. That's cool.
But man, but that's me growing up, right? Like that's like I used to run from middle school. I used to run home, get my Dorito bag, and be ready for that lineup. I think it was Animaniacs, Tiny Toons. But yeah, that's my heart right there. The animated series and Justice League. That's what I was saying to Vision before that I'm gonna be jealous. All the people that get that LBS animated. Man, I really would love to have that, man.
Well, you'll have time.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see, man. The space, you know, because I'm thinking of doing some changes now, like making some shelves. I've said drilling them in the wall, make more room. If I had the space, maybe, but I doubt it because I have a lot of 110s animated, and I'm good with those. You know,
Yeah.
Coda Bikias and
Bless you.
Iron Studios. You know, so thanks for that. But
That's what's up.
yeah. So
Yeah, that's a clean setup though.
no, but you see, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but for me, the itch, right? Like it's dangerous, it's expensive. All these statues. I don't I don't have to get a statue. I might be satisfied with a 1/10, or I might be satisfied with a print. And as long as I got the representation, I'm
You
happy.
good. Okay.
And I save money, you know what I'm saying? And I'm good. It makes me feel good. I'm like, ooh, I went that route. And you know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. You know, I try to find ways to not go down that road, buying statues all the time. So
Yeah. Okay.
Spending money is fun. Just have to do it responsibly.
Definitely costly.
Yeah, man. I'll be glad when I get all my pieces in that I wanted.
Yeah, so LBS came out with this Batman.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Very not risky.
But down here is weird. Other than that,
Man, chill out, bro.
if you but like again, though, if you muscular like this, so you did legs. You switch it. You got
that's them glutes though. You know what I'm saying?
Like if you did legs, you want to have it all. I mean, you're not going to just not have. Well, I don't know. Yeah, well, I just know that. Well, I'd never seen anything like that before. That's weird looking.
The problem with showing this so early is this is such a fresh Batman. Companies who can move quick will swoop in, and that's it. Just demolish this concept.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
That's
this
true.
is like you could get Prime 1 tomorrow that'll do something like this if they wanted, and be so far ahead. And by the time this comes, it'll be a dud.
Especially John with don't LBS have a reputation with their delivering their items pretty late. You know might be a problem too.
I don't think late. I think it's more like they'll show a concept, and it just takes quite a bit of time to go from. Like we'll see this, right? So this is already planting the seed. So we think it's coming, and it's going to be a while still.
Exactly. That's what I meant. So like Sideshow might see this, and then their piece might be in people's hands before this comes out. And now they don't need this no more because they're probably satisfied with the Sideshow, Or
John's right with Prime 1 moving away from DC, but again, it's all about market, man. It's all about companies competing for the money. Doesn't have to be Prime. It could be a Sideshow. It could be Prime who watches the shows and says, "Look how much attention this is getting," and I don't know.
So okay, when y'all say they moving away from DC, like what they doing, like towards gaming and anime and
more
stuff like
original stuff. So they said that they're moving away from like the superhero kind of genre for now, at least. So
because it's saturated much of it.
Yeah, they got so much, man. They do. I agree.
Like so many Batmans out there. I got like what 12 Batmans in here. So it's like it's like nothing.
Yeah,
compared to most people. So it's like
this wouldn't be a profitable project for Prime 1 though, anyways, because LBS is getting away with doing those nice low ESs, and Prime 1 like Joker was 75, right? Each version. Prime 1's not going to do that. For a Batman DC piece, they're not going to do that.
Yeah, but they did come out with a 75 ES. It will sell out just because it said 75. I mean, Prime 1 because the quality, and that'll be a real sellout. And that's what this kind of remind me of. I don't know what the front looks like, but it kind of remind me of like a Grim Knight ish, just different outfit. I don't know, or like a wrestler, like a gay wrestler in the back. I don't know.
You know what? Almost like that Flashpoint though. Isn't that the top of it? You know, he got them like the shoulder pads or something on.
No, that's not different.
No. He don't have though. Not like that.
It's just a bulky shoulders.
Yeah, it kind of got like
kind of
out a little bit.
Yeah, this is a completely different storyline. This I didn't read it. I have the book. I didn't read it yet, but I think it's like he grew up without the money. Bruce grew up without.
Oh, so he's Vision.
So something like that.
Just not gay.
But it's a good story. We'll see.
Oh man, I
want to see LBS start their DC Rogue line. That's what I need to see start rolling out. Like Joker's great. Give me the Clayface. Give me I want to start seeing some more coming out like that. and the
Oh, this is
heroes.
that logo? This is a logo?
I like the Martian
And
Manhunter. I can't wait to see that one.
what you
too.
think about the Riddler? Because you said the Rogues line. What you think about the Riddler that's coming?
Well, now it's not the smartest thing to put a Riddler forward with Prime 1 having it in their back pocket. That's tough. That'll be a tough move. Right? With Riddler and Freeze, I wouldn't touch. Go a little bit Ra's al Ghul. Give me
Yeah.
Ra's
Oh,
al
you're
Talia.
talking about Legendary
Imagine
Beast.
him on
I
a
thought you
pit
were talking
or
about
something
Prime
like
1.
that, some sort of lava base.
No, I was talking about LBS. Yeah, go because Prime 1 already kind of hinted at Riddler and
Gotcha.
go Clayface. Go. There's a slew of other ones that they can do.
Yeah, that Ra's al Ghul was nice. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would go ahead and put that into production.
I love the Punisher they showed.
Mm.
Kind of gives you that old Olivetti look, that portrait, like the old Sideshow comic cat. That's my favorite Punisher look.
Mm.
Oh well, we'll see. I ain't buying nothing this year more. All I'm waiting for is 89, the Bruce Wayne, 89 Bruce Wayne from Prime 1. I split the set, so I'm getting the Keaton, just the Bruce Wayne, and J&D Catwoman at the end of the year. And that's it.
Nice.
That's dope, bro. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Splitting the set. Okay.
I think J&D will do it. I think they'll do it better, but I'm not taking that risk. There's only 300 of those out there.
Mm.
And I think it's cool. Keaton to me.
Yeah, but they come with a regular one too, though. So if you don't want to split the set, you can just buy it solo, right? Or is it cheaper just splitting it?
No, they don't come with the Keaton. Doesn't come. You can only buy that dual.
Oh, you're buying the Keaton, the dude. Okay,
The
yeah.
Keaton, yeah.
I seen a lot of people trying to sell the Keaton. Keaton's, I think Prime 1 did good on both. So even if J&D did do it, though, I personally wouldn't want to spend like another 13 or 14, like maybe like $100 just for like a silicone version of it.
Just because 89 is my jam, I would pay. Yeah. I don't know. I could see.
Yeah, I feel.
I with the Selena Kyle, I didn't because I don't know. Her look didn't. She's beautiful, but I wanted her just by herself.
Man, I mean that would be dope though.
You still have your eye on that Prime Penguin, John? Yeah, I know you wanted that one so bad.
And the half scale, of course. There's so much.
I know.
But I'm looking at collecting like 5-10 years down the line. I want to do the Berserk setup that I said. I still want to do all of that, but I got young kids. I got young kids, man. I do the show every Friday and Monday and hang out with you guys, and I love talking about the hobby, but I don't have to spend to do all that. For me, I prioritize down the line.
Hey, I know we joke around, but you are being an example. You're patient right now and being selective too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? That's good. It's like I'm saying the same thing myself. I went crazy last year, and that's why my mindset is what it is right now. I'm just because of space, not because I don't want to collect. It's just it is. I'm satisfied with what I got. And what's coming?
Money though too, like money are growing trees, and you got to think the two things he's getting. That's like almost $5K right there. So like, and then you go to Canadian and convert that shit. So it's like it's good to pick two. Like I said, like somebody at the beginning of the show, if you wanted to do one predator a year, you could, and you could save a lot of money compared to like collecting a little bit of everything. Take your time.
No rush, man. No rush.
Okay.
Oh, what up, Joe? What's happening?
Gotcha.
Oh, Joe.
I see.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You let me see.
Yeah, man, we're approaching 3 hours, bro. So we can go ahead and close out, man. Appreciate y'all joining us. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank y'all. We here, same time, same place next week.
This was fun.
We'll go around the horn real quick and let everybody kind of close out. Let us know any last words. John, you just said it a couple minutes ago, but obviously you have your show every Friday, every Monday. Make sure y'all tune in to the channel. I know we got some unboxings coming up, Ice. Oh, the Facebook group, man. Make sure you join the Facebook group. Cool as Ice. You know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some stuff coming next week, bro. As y'all notice, man, I've been trying to do like videos every day, bro. So I've been trying to get y'all like Monday through Friday, and then go live on Saturday, and then use Sunday as my day to chill and spend time with the family. So yeah, man, I'm gonna try to continue giving y'all that, man. Just trying to get creative, man, and come up with different things to show y'all throughout the week, man. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to continue. If y'all got some videos y'all want to see from me, man, just like let me know. And yeah, we're gonna keep the content coming, bro.
That's what's up. Ram, you got anything?
No, I'm just trying to figure out if Captain D is open right now because I'm probably gonna go hit that up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
It's Good Friday.
Go get you that 4-piece battered dip. Battered dip fish. Yeah. Go get you some, bro.
Other than that, man, I'm off tomorrow. I'm just gonna chill, probably play some video games, watch some movies, and wait till Monday when we start it all back again. Work. So
Yeah.
You gonna unbox your statue tomorrow, or are you gonna just chill for a little bit longer?
You know what? Man, I don't know. It's tempting to open it right now too. I ain't gonna lie. But definitely tomorrow. I would tomorrow. Man, I said I was going. Like I said earlier, I was going to take pictures. I think I told you. Like I got all these pieces. I just started opening them, and it's trying to figure out how I'm gonna set them up. But yeah, I'm gonna open it tomorrow. Vision probably. Yeah.
Awesome.
And you got your Hulk, right? You say you got your Hulk already, Sideshow?
No, I didn't. I didn't end up actually paying that off yet. I got another statue.
Oh, okay.
Another XM statue.
Okay.
Vision, any last words?
I don't think you've been having me and stuff like that. I'm gonna do a room tour. I guess I really consider it a room tour. It's just like my 2-year tour, like a 2-year being in here. So you can see from I'll probably post a video of my beginning, my middle, then right now how I am right now. So you can see how the setup was then. And
the transformation, yeah, it's gonna be
cool. Yeah. So that's why the reason why I got this background like this, because it's basically like I don't want if my show was behind me, they're gonna ask me a lot of questions, and then I don't want to answer it because I'm gonna just do the tour stuff like that. So it's to be like this. So if I go live on any other shows, I'm gonna have a digital screen up until I actually have the video. Until the video's already out, then I don't mind answering questions. Yeah.
Gotcha. So, and John,
appreciate you guys. Appreciate you inviting. Had some downtime today. Gotta get some stuff done for Easter. Hope everyone who is celebrating Easter has a good, happy Easter tomorrow. And man, I always appreciate the invite.
Yeah.
No problem, man. Appreciate you joining us. Well, happy Easter to everybody out there. Take care of the kids, man. Take care of the kids. Make sure y'all these baskets right. The baskets right.
When I finish here, that's exactly where I'm going, getting all the baskets done and everything.
Yep. We're gonna set up some eggs now because we're doing Easter egg hunt tomorrow.
We're gonna do.
But you put money in the eggs?
Sometimes we do. We
got
some gold eggs. Only the gold.
$20 in there. My girl like put $1. That's $1. That's what you buy for $1.
I hit a PCS coin in one of them. No, I'm kidding.
Dr. Mike donated his.
All right. Until next time, man. Y'all stay cool.